Hello there. Let me make sure, you can hear me and that the tapping isn't too loud. Trash Queen's still working, obviously. I started the stream like an hour earlier because, didn't have much work to do today, and also because I wanted to try to finish up this game, get out my plate finally. But first, I kind of want to play a little bit more of a Mega Man the Wily Wars, because I kind of tacked that on during the last stream, and probably a lot of people aren't there for it because it's kind of like late in the night, you know. Also, make sure we're live real fast. We are live. 3 people watching, so I haven't played a little bit of Mega Man. Make sure the video capture is good. Okay, let's go. It's Mega time. Oh yeah, by the way, so my suspicions were true. During my first playthrough of this, I was like, man, Cutman seems kind of hard compared to the NES version. I got my ass kicked a couple of times. Maybe like 3 times tries to beat him or whatever. Yeah, it turns out Cutman is a lot harder because he doesn't like rebound as much as he does in the NES version. So we've done Electman. Isn't Iceman up next, or I don't know. There we go. You are lol. I am what? Iceman. The Iceman cometh. Shit. I already taken some damage. Oh my god, the ice physics. I gotta love ice physics. Cutman Redemption. Yeah, Cutman is hard in this game. Yeah, I remember like watching the Mega Man cartoon from the 90s, and Wily sounds like he's saying Cartman when he says cut me. He's like, Cotman! Because it's like a German accent because he's a fucking scientist, you know? By the way, y'all ready to hear like a really annoying like Albert Einstein impression when they do a dub for Dr. Vegapunk? Because that's probably what it's gonna be. Okay. There we go. I also feel like this version's a little bit more generous with healing items, but I could be wrong about that. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. So, go down. Oh, this part's... Gar, stop crying, Trash King is streaming. She's crying at how bad I am Mega Man, you know. Greetings from Atlanta. Looking forward to MomoCon. Bob.
Hi, Bob.
Yeah, MomoCon's gonna be fucking lit, man. I'm always down for MomoCon. We already got our stuff pack. We got our, stuff we want sign pack. We just gotta make a few alterations to our cosplays. But yeah, we're kind of ahead of the game when it comes to the con crunch. Man, this part is fucking annoying. Yeah, I streamed a bit earlier, so more people are probably gonna be here. Okay. Oh. These are always, like, a little irritating. Shit. Ah, so close. Okay, first of 6 tournament this Sunday. Man, I was like, I'm gonna get good at Street Fighter 6, and I played, like, the campaign, and I kind of dropped it. Probably should get back to it at some point, you know. Like, Smash, I'm kind of just stuck, you know, playing, apparently this term is triggering for people, but friendlies with my friend Frankie. Besides, I don't really play Smash, like, you know, that much. There's probably some local tournaments I could probably go to, you know, but eh. Yeah, Atlanta Heat kind of sucks. I kind of feel like I don't want to wear that, you know. You know. Trying to think about how many cosplays I'm bringing that are gonna be hell to wear. I'm cosplaying Sung from Final Fantasy VII. That's a character in a suit. It's already pretty damn hot in Kentucky, so I don't know how it's gonna be in Atlanta.
I'm gonna go to another room.
Yeah. There we go. Finally. Whew. Actually, let me see the weather, you know, because things called weather apps exist. Open up the Weather Channel app here. I could have practiced the entire month, or could play Equal Overlord and various Hint RPGs. I saw Unicorn Overlords for stuff for like $40. I was thinking about getting it possibly, but not right now. Atlanta. Okay, how how's it gonna be? Atlanta, Georgia. It's gonna be 86 degrees Friday, 88 degrees Saturday, 89 Sunday, 84 Monday. So fairly hot Friday and Sunday. There's gonna be like scare thunderstorms, and same thing with Monday. So hot and rainy pretty much. Which it sounds about how Kentucky is right now. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Fuck! Oh man. I'm trying not to abuse save states or anything. I may use a save state, you know, like to get to the boss, you know. Just don't have to redo the entire level. But I'm gonna, like, you know, save every like, point. Ah! Hey, hey, hey! It's payday. Okay. Mario, my last man, I'm like very low on health. So hopefully, like, you know, miracle happens, like some health drops or get like a life or something. Rain coming in clutch at Dragon Con. I kind of want to go to Dragon Con this year, but I also want to go to Otakon because Otakon's got the Final Fantasy like 16 guests and the 14 guests. I'll see because it's like I want to do Awa in like the winter time and possibly like Yamakon, but like I also want to do a Comic-Con in between, you know, like Momocon and like Awa. So you know, like kind of like a late summer, early fall con. There's like a little delay there with the when how they spawn. There we go. Fuck! I could like just be a bitch and rewind or whatever, you know, it's rewind time, but I ain't gonna be a bitch here. See the One Piece references new Smiling Friends episode? No, because I haven't seen the new Smiling Friends yet. I probably should watch it, you know. Like, a friend's usually coming over to watch it with us, but I don't think it's gonna be here this week. And, like, to be fair, Smiling Friends episodes are pretty short, and they have, like, good rewatchability, so I'll probably go and look. Probably watch it real fast tonight. Oh, the little knockback, man. It fucking sucks. Ugh. Woo, I got a score of 209,000. It's like the only Mega Man game that has a scoring system. Save, I guess. Let's try another, like, time. I also think, to be fair, like, we weren't fully stocked with lives, so... yeah, stuff I got signed, to bring signed. I brought, like, my little Pomni plush for, like, Pomni's voice actor. Forgot her name. She also voices, like, Trish in, like, JoJo Part 5. Hell yeah, live! Good old RNG right there. Let's see here, I brought I only brought 3 things, actually. I brought, like, that, I'm trying to think what else I brought. I brought Killer 7 for, like, Suda 51. What was the third thing? Oh, yeah, I brought, like, actually, it's 4 things. I brought Tells the Abyss for, like, Kirk Thornton, because he voices Jade, the best boy in that game. I brought, cosplaying Kakashi. I brought, like, a little, like, makeup paradise, like, Propa made off Kakashi's voice actor sign or whatever. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. So, yeah, good old, I don't want to spend, like, too much time on the autograph line, like, last year, because I was in line for, like, Don Bluth for, like, you know, all day Saturday, and then, like, actually, like, the line continued for Sunday. Pretty much, like, Don Bluth ran out of time, but, like, he was gonna be there Sunday, so, like, people didn't, like, you know, get to see him on Saturday, wasted their time in the line, got these little cards or whatever, like, so they get to the front of the line, which is nice of them. It's kind of worth it because it's, like, you know, Don Bluth's, like, 85 years old. It's like, he could die any second. He's still alive, though, but, he could have died, you know, tomorrow. Ass. Fucking... This is like early Mega Man, so there's like no rush or anything to help you out. Where's Waldo, I guess? It's got some exciting like gaming history, I guess, you know. I'm still mad Momocon. Momocon, like, I gotta get more Japanese guests now, but, like, they need more, like, English voice actors. By English, I don't mean the language. I mean, like, from the fucking UK, man. I love to see, you know, Ben Starr. I can see the Xenoblade cast, you know, come to the con, you know. But nah, we just get, like, randomly... Got, like, a randomly lot of, like, Disney voice actors, like, Ariel, which I've met, surprised, like, they got the voice of Pocahontas in the comics. I thought Disney kind of, like, blacklisted that movie, you know. I guess the movie like, I watched a lot as a kid, but I have not seen it as an adult. Got the Aladdin cast. Okay, why is this little dude, why is he only going in one direction? I feel like he shouldn't be doing that. Or is, like, Mega Man, like, weigh him down or something? Oh my god. This is, like, terrifying. There's more? Oh my god, man. It feels like a Casio game or something, man. I forgot how fucking brutal the first game is. Like, because a couple of levels, like the Cutman levels and the other levels, like pretty easy. But this level here is like pain because there's like no like if you hit once, you're gonna fall down. Hell yeah, we made it. Okay. Okay, I see we're about to get to a checkpoint. Got plenty of lives. That's good. I just 3 more classic Mega Man games because they're pretty fun. When you see this asshole here, that means you're like near the end. Take a little damage, but I can take it. And once again, it's Mega Man 1, so there's gonna be like some obstacles like in the boss gate. Gaming, yes. And dropped a lot of like items though, so that's good. Actually, let's go back here and like try to like replenish your health. Assuming, you know, these penguins respawn. Actually, I don't think they do. Okay, I think he's way too electric. Don't quote me on that. Yeah, you think it'd be like Fireman's weapon or whatever, like Flame Man, but actually it's like electric. There we go. Yeah, this ain't a run where I try to kill him with Mega Buster. It's like, if I know your weakness, you're going down with that bitch. Got the electric power. Cool. Again, I'm so confused how the Genesis game here has, like, saving, but the SNES games, you know, like the Mega Man X games and Mega Man 7, use passwords. Like, dude, I don't know if y'all are, like, old enough to remember, like, passwords, man. Like, I feel old saying that, but, like passwords before you had, like, a little phone or whatever. But they were a pain in the ass. You'd, like, write down the password on a piece of paper, you know. Then you'd, like, lose a piece of paper, and it's like, well, I gotta start from square one here. Or, you know, you write it down, but, like, get something wrong, you know, like one of the characters may mistake a 0 for an O or something. And it's like, well, this password's useless now. Okay, so Iceman's dead. I'm pretty sure, like, it's Fireman, right? Then Fireman defeats Bomb Man, Bomb Man defeats Gus Man. And that password shit, like, continued on for a surprising amount of time, like, until the GBA era, pretty much. You're using that shit. This catalog of GameCube games, I have Killer 7, PS2, Twin Snakes, and Beautiful Joe, and that look at some by 651. Wait a minute, did 651 work on Beautiful Joe? Metal Gear Solid. Hang on, I think you're mistaken, like, suited for like Clover and, you know, like Platinum games. I could be wrong though. No, he didn't do that. He did work with James Gunn with like Lollipop Chainsaw though. He did No More Heroes games. He's done Shadows of the Damned. Did like an Evangelion game randomly. His next game is a Hotel Barcelona's coming out this year. I don't know if it's out yet. I assume it's not because it doesn't have a Wikipedia article yet. Made like a Blood Plus game, apparently. That's cool. No one remembers Blood Plus. Yeah, like he didn't do it. He didn't do it. MGS or Twin Snakes or whatever. He didn't do Beautiful Joe. Oh wait. Oh wait. Oh wait. Okay. C51 Hideo Kojima Hideki. Okay. I'm kind of surprised. Like none of the cons like have gotten Kojima that I go to, but Kojima's probably like like San Diego Comic-Con or some shit. He's like a big shot now. I kind of miss the Kojima that's like got David Hayter instead of like Sutherland or whatever, Kiefer Sutherland, but that's just me. I miss the Kojima didn't like suck up to like goddamn like Geoff Keighley or whatever. I miss some Tails. I miss my wife. I said this before. I say it again though. Like I really like the Genesis like versions of these songs. It actually sounds pretty nice. So yeah, like actually eager to go to OMG Con this year too, because OMG Con's got the voice of Sly Cooper, Kevin Miller coming. Also did the main dude in Tales of Eternia. So far, this level is a lot easier than Iceman's level, but that's just me. What's the point of that little entrance there, though? There's like no items or anything there. Oh, almost fell down the lava. Oof. Watch out for the flames. Let the fireballs come down first. Oh shit, there's like two ways of them. Okay. I'll take it. Whew. Okay, how am I supposed to get past there without getting damage? Try using Iceman's power, maybe. No. You just gotta take the damage, no balls, I guess. Yeah, how the fuck are you supposed to get through here without getting hit once? I guess it's like you're expected to like come with like full stock of health. Oh shit, they have a little explosion there. Oh shit. Cool. Also, apparently there was like some controversy at MomoCon where like I guess it was like D&D panel where like it's all white people or something, and like people got mad that they had to cancel the panel. It was like, man, I don't know. D&D is like one of those communities that kind of feels like they're in shambles right now. Cause like you got like people getting like really triggered from like both sides of the aisle, and it's like, man, shut the fuck up. Everyone's like so triggered and that's turning everything into culture war. Like bro, like me and I did like some runs with like friends with Final Fantasy 14 yesterday, and one of the people in the group chat like we're talking about like Futanari, you know, like Futanari characters, you know, like oh my god, my character have a big dick, you know, I want my character to be a Fuda, and this guy starts going off about like, you know, how that triggers him because like as a Canadian taxpayer he has to pay for trans surgeries, and it's like, bro, this is a Wendy's. Wait, what the wait. How this getting like a discussion on trans people, dude? Talk about fucking Futanaris, man. Talking about, you know, like fictional characters. Nothing burger cancellation. Yeah, it's like people trying to force a controversy, I guess. I don't know. Ice. Ice, ice, baby. Cool. Hooray! Flame Man is dead. What's the time? 7:24. So I probably got enough time to. I'll probably like beat the last level and then like a next whatever I played next may attach, you know, the Wily levels here. Save file. Actually, we got 2 left here. So should I just do Ball Man, Guts Man, or continue on Peach? Fuck it, one more for the road, I guess. Dare you. I feel like there's a comment missing there. I like the giant lollipops, giant space lollipops in the sky. It's like the houses everybody thought they'd be living in, you know. Hello, Ashfrost. There's this entire thing about food being transphobic. No, dude, like, so, like, kind of like the last straw being the fan community was, like, I joined the Coffin of Annie and Lele fan community, you know? I joined, like, a Discord. And that Discord, like, posted some of the most degenerate shit you'll ever see, man. Like, shit that, you know, is actually against the TOS Discord, you know? But, you know, I'm not really gonna report them or anything because, you know, like, it's just, like, a bunch of drawlings, you know? And, like, I ain't a fucking narc, but, I left the Discord because, like, one day I opened up to, like, you know, a couple, like, you know, announcements from, like, you know, from the, Discord, and it was, like, 2 announcements in a row. It was, like, Chester, like, I don't know, like, talking about the admins, and like, mentioned that the admin's a teenager, and it's, like, what do you mean about teenager? Do you mean, like, 15 or 16, or do you mean, like, 18 or something? Because, man, like, it kind of feels weird being bossed around by, like, a teenager, you know, like, imagine, you know, someone my age being, like, told you about fucking 18-year-old or whatever. But then, like, the next announcement was, like, we have banned Fuda because Fuda is transphobic. It's like, bro. Like, a food Nari cannot exist in, like, IRL, okay? It's a... I mean, some people can, like, probably call trans people Fudas and stuff, and that sucks, but, like... If, like, you know, like, I draw, like, fucking Ashley Graves with a penis and a vagina, what she's supposed to be called. How's her day going? Actually pretty good. Cock and Vagoo. Vagoo, haven't heard that term in a while. Like, I describe, like, you know, food as more, like, intersex, but, like, honestly, the intersex people IRL don't really, like, have the perfect penis and vagina. Yeah, it's, like, one of those things where it's, like, bro, I'm not having a fucking teenager who I don't even know the age to, like, tell me what I can and cannot say, bro. So I got the fuck out of there. It's like... It's problems like fandoms nowadays. Like, fan communities feel like HOAs, you know? It's like... Oh, you know, like, this community lets you, like, have your freak flag fly, but don't fly it this way, don't fly it that way, don't fly too high, don't fly too low, you know? Fly your freak flag in accordance with the, HOA rules. It's like, bro, I don't want this. I don't need this. Speaking of Andy and Lele, I wonder if I'm going to see any Andy and Lele cosplayers at MomoCon. I did Andy and Lele at MagFest. I ain't doing it like I ain't doing it at MomoCon for now. Plus, do I really want to wear a fucking sweater in fucking Georgia heat? I don't think so. Asian comics. God, genocide ongoing in the world. Yeah, true. There are children dying, but, like, your worst problem is, like, I don't know, somebody said the word food in Ari once. In, like, just referring to, like, a type of, like, you know, fetish or whatever, not, like, actual trans people. God, these little, like... you guys are assholes. Super Fighting Robot Mega Man. Dude, come on, shoot me. Some bills of the World War II. I'm still for World War III to pop off, because, like, every event's like, this is gonna lead to World War III, and then nothing does. Like, the fucking Iranian president's helicopter crashing, like, it's so obviously, like, you know, somebody, like, probably, like, missed the helicopter or something, or shot him down or whatever, you know? Like, I don't think it was, like, because of stupidity like fucking Kobe Bryant was, but so far, like, nothing seems to have happened. I don't know. It's crazy. Go bear. Oh, yeah, little ladder here. You just, like, drop down and, like, not really take any damage. Okay, who's next? Bomb Man. So, Flame Man, yeah. He did be throwing bombs, though. Bomb Man's kind of a chump, not gonna lie. He's like, oh, I bounce around and throw. He's like, really, like, bombs very slow. I throw his bombs very slowly, and they don't really have much of a blast radius. What was Dr. Wily thinking when he made me? Are you streaming in ultra widescreen? So I was doing something weird. I am streaming in 1440p. So yeah, it's pretty wide. Damn, 6 people watching. Make sure I like a stream. Do people really want to watch me play more Mega Man? Einstein, I'm gonna fight with sticks and stones, man. Yeah, I like a stream. Yeah, 6 people watching, only 3 likes. But yeah, like I stream in 1440p because my new internet is like way faster, and I gotta do overlay and shit. And my monitor's wide, so yeah, it's like ultra widescreen. It looks fine on my phone. The house stream did not translate well into like ePlay, I don't think. Okay, since like a lot of people are watching me now, like I'm gonna like do Gusman, I guess. Man, it's supposed to be a Peach stream, but no, I mean it's like just one more game, one more level, and I beat the game. To be fair, I only have like you know, this and the Wily levels. It's worth seeing Gusman now with that bald motherfucker from like Mega Man Battle Network. I know this drops. Actually, no, it drops when it hits the little lines, yeah. Oh, jumped a little too early there. Ass. Okay, try again. Take 2. But yeah, we got the Omni again, which is pretty nice. Last time I got the Omni, I think it was in like 2016. And my deposit went through too, so like it's gonna be confirmed. You know, it's not like a last minute cancellation because like some people like register for the Omni and MomoCon and got the rooms canceled. You know, which must suck. I'm just wondering how parking work. If parking will be like a hassle, or it'll be like, you know, easy, or it'll be expensive. You know, because we're like you know, driving this time. Last 2 years we like flew because we were in Colorado, but you know, like we live in an area now where like Atlanta's like 5 hours away, so it's like, what's the point of flying? Just drive. How are you supposed to get the green one to come over there? How hard is this game? Pretty hard being, you know, the first Mega Man game for the NES, but like it's doable. And obviously it's like the Genesis remake or whatever, but like it doesn't really like change much things from the NES version. Actually, like in some cases it makes it harder because Cutman's like way harder in this version than he is in the NES version. My god. These... And imagine if this is like your very first platforming game ever, like... Cause this game's got like no chill. Like some levels are easier than others, obviously, but like these levels here feel like they should be like at the end of the game, not like, you know, we're a fan of 2 than 1. I mean, 2 is like most people's favorites, you know. Obviously, 2's got 8 levels as well, and this one only got 6. Like, this one's chock full of, like, what's called early installment weirdness, you know? Like how, like the boss gates, like, actually have, like, enemies and shit on them. There we go. Only got 0 lives, maybe we can, like, get extra life somewhere, I don't know. It's only like the... Are you fucking kidding me? I get through the bullshit and, like, die once, man. Cool. I feel like a lot of, like, you know, home console games in, like, the 80s, like, to, like, very early 90s, like, that was, like, mandatory to have, like, a scoring system because, like, of arcades and shit, even though it didn't really need it. About, like, Mega Man 2, it's like, do we really need a scoring system, you know? Like, you don't really gain points, you know, like, to, gain lives or anything, you know? And I don't think anybody's trying to go for the high score in Mega Man, so... The jumping window in these, like, lists is kind of unfair, let's be honest. You gotta be, like, pixel perfect. You know, I feel like AVGN does, like, good games, too, in addition to bad games. I'm surprised he hasn't done, like, you know... I don't think he's done like, the OG Mega Man. He's done, like, a couple Mega Man games here and there, but... Oh my god. I think this is, like, a little bit more annoying than the Iceman stage, I'll be honest. I mean, it's a lot of things I'm doing, so I guess it kind of makes sense it should be the hardest, but... Okay. Jump! Jump! Jump around. Jump up, and get down. Never started watching platforms. Again, it's probably just like a layover from like arcades at the time. Does make for a fun like challenge, you know, like beating Mega Man 1 at having the highest score, the lowest score possible. Like obviously, I guess you kill enemies and get points, obviously. Oh fuck! I was distracted by the comments. I did not see the life there and disappeared. My friend told me on the playground if you see it, you get 1 million points, you can see rolling bikini. Oh my god. Maybe it's like the Mega Man Legends version, I'd care. I don't know. Or the cartoon version, you know. Fuck! Look at that, look at the extra life. It's just smiling at me. It's like, yay, you know you want me, but this is Mega Man 1. You got no rush coils, you got no flying rush, you got nothing. You got jack shit, buddy, so you cannot reach me with that little teeny jump of yours, bitch. Looks goddamn evil. Holy crap, man. Okay, Gusman level is like short but hard, okay. Just like my dick. Oh. I only got 0 lives, Use bomb. Okay. They do such little damage, I don't care. Let's bomb Gusman! Look at that little bastard. It's kind of like the Mouser boss in Mario 2. You gotta throw the bombs at the right time. Gusman is dead. It's 7:38. You know, we could probably beat this game. Then move on to Princess Peach. Shit, Dr. Wily's here. Dr. Wily. You're worth 20,000 points, or 200,000 points. Got the little UFO there. I don't think this game is a castle either, which kind of sucks. Because that was cool to see like what castle Dr. Wily's in this time. That's a very long like sequence there. Nah. Shit. We got no lives either. The one thing I kind of wish like Mega Man games like kind of wish they like gave you like full suck of lives, you know, because like what's the point, you know? There's like no continues or anything. Should play Showtime. I want to. I just, you know, like money. My plan was like, you know, stream Super Princess Peach, then like play Showtime, but then like I got kind of caught up in shit. Mega Man's mega strong. Look at him. He's a strong boy. Yeah, this part's a little bit clever. You gotta like use like pretty much every like item you've earned. Shit. There we go. There we go. Oh god, is this boss a yellow devil? Gamer confession time. I've Fishing forward Momo. Holy bar. That's fine, you know. I'll ship it back to you, or like, you know, or you know, like give it back to you next con or whatever we meet. Because trying to save money for like, you know, pay off my debts and get a house, but like, luckily, like I did get a bunch of money for MomoCon, like with work, so it's kind of coming in clutch here. Speaking of which, I probably should withdraw it. A couple more days till 1,000 Year Door remake. Yeah, I can't afford that right now. Honestly, like, you know what? This online expansion pack has like the original Paper Mario game, so you know, maybe I should stream that. Like, I'm kind of surprised they didn't like remake the original game. Like, I know 1,000 Year Door is like the fan favorite, but like the first game is so good too. So about that getting canceled. Yeah, not true. Because it's coming out very soon. I've seen like plenty of footage of it, plenty of gameplay from it, so yeah, it's coming out. Ironically, this feels like easier than the Iceman part. Shit. That's a die. I mean, I come in with fresh lives, so whatever. Yeah, I don't know if this version like will tone down the Yellow Devil or not, but like he's a dickhead. Yeah, don't even like bother to like, you know, kill them. I think they take a lot of shots, you know. Shit. Time that one a little bit off. Okay, you can kind of squeeze in there. Do. I remember like a bunch of people like trying to do this like you know, like a fan remake of, like it's like a definitive version of like the first Paper Mario game, has like, you know, extra bosses, extra like side quests or whatever, extra characters. It was like announced a couple of years ago. Did I ever get finished, or did like they get like, you know, Nintendo Ninja or whatever? It'd be fun to play if it's out, but otherwise I'll probably just play the expansion pack version or whatever. So we played Mario RPG on here. Yeah, next game in that series is Paper Mario, obviously. Fuck. Okay, at least you get a checkpoint. At least you get a checkpoint. That's cool. Yeah, I want to like mulligan it with like, you know, rewind, you know, but I may, like, you know, have a save state before the boss, you know. Not use save states actually when I fight the boss, but, like, you know, just so I can redoing the entire level over and over again, because it's kind of like, you know, a waste of time, in my opinion. Oh, fuck, man. Ain't getting close enough. What the hell? Okay, I gotta make a big jump. Ass. Apparently, too, in this game, the Wily Wars, when you like beat like all 3 Mega Man games, you unlock a new thing called the Wily Tower, which I think is just like a bunch of like new Wily stages. So if you heard anything, or here you go, then Nintendo Ninjas got it. Yeah, probably. Either that or they lost interest, which also happens a lot, you know. Oh fuck. Fuck. I remember, like, somebody was, like, trying to, like, remake, Mario RPG, and they had, like, a pretty cool art style. It's kind of like claymation almost, but then, like, obviously a true RPG remake came out. Honestly, like, instead of, like, taking down fan projects, I think the best thing Nintendo should do is actually, like, you know, listen to the fans and make something, you know, they want. Like, don't get mad, you know, because people are... Don't try to take down a Mario 64 Unreal Engine remake. We actually remake the game ourselves, Nintendo. Because Mario 64 is, like, such an iconic game. The game came out, like, 1,000 years ago and looks kind of dated, you know. Probably a lot of, like, you know, little zoomies and, like, alphies that, you know, that, like, look at the game and it's like, that game looks old. And you probably, like, give it a remake, you know, maybe add a couple new levels. Kind of like the DS version, but obviously the DS version is kind of like outdated as well. Okay. Guts, guts, guts. But it's kind of funny because this like level here like makes it kind of feels like you're supposed to use all the power ups. But so far I've only used like Iceman and Gutsman. Okay. Oh, here we go again. Pure hell. Also, I think next month, the 25th anniversary of Ape Escape. It's either next month or July. And I kind of want to do like this Ape Escape week, where I just play like all 3 Ape Escape games back to back to back, and kind of cry over the fact that Sony's never going to make another Ape Escape game ever, because they closed down Japan Studio. I feel like I can't reach that. Oh my god. Come closer, you bitch! Come closer! Ugh. At least the shots don't really knock you off, but like, holy crap, man. What the fuck are you supposed to do here? Oh my god! Oh my god. How would I rewind if I can't because I'm playing on the GameCube controller? Oh my god. How the fuck are you supposed to make that last jump? He doesn't get close enough. What were Capcom thinking? They don't do a think properly. Funny AVGN guy was right. What were they thinking? Yeah. Kind of sucks. Ape Escape was kind of killed because, like, they made an Ape Escape game for the Move or whatever. It wasn't that good, you know? And it's like, instead of, like, you know, being like, okay, Ape Escape doesn't really work on the Move, let's make Ape Escape 4, you know, properly! Old school Mega Man for the NES is pretty hard. Like, the sequels, like, for the NES, like, aren't as, like, hard or whatever. Like, they're still pretty damn hard, but they're a little bit more forgiving. The OG Mega Man 1 is like... It's a pain. Mega Man 9, like, Mega Man 9, like, it's also pretty damn hard. It kind of, like, returns the series to, like, its really hard roots. Fuck. The Mega Man 7, Mega Man 7's a pretty easy game, but the final boss is probably the hardest final boss in the entire Mega Man series. Okay, I'm gonna, like... I'm gonna give this another shot, and if I get game over, I'm gonna switch to Peach. Maybe it's one of the things where I'll come back and like feel better. Also like would mulligan it a little bit and just create some save states like before the sequence or whatever. But like my controllers are charging right now. I'm using the GameCube controller to play, and the GameCube controller doesn't have the ability to like create save points. Gotta use the Switch controller for that, sadly. Yeah, this game's fucking. Cool. That's pretty easy. Honestly, this level, like, it's pretty easy until you get the fucking, that part. And it's like, what were they thinking? Like, I understand the challenge, Capcom, but, like, I get this is the final, like, levels or whatever, but, like... And it's always, like, one of the reasons why is because, for whatever reason, like, Capcom, only made 6, like, main level, 6 Robot Masters, so they probably just made them, like, a lot harder. Like, once they had 8 Robot Masters, like, more content, Wait. There's iframes for the spikes? Wait, what? Because, like, I've gotten hit a few times and, like, fallen to the spikes and, like, I've died instantly, even with, like, the iframes, so... I thought the spikes were just instant death no matter what, but apparently the spikes here have iframe shielding or whatever, so... Theoretically, if I can't make the final jump, I could just get hurt and, like, walk through the spikes, Yay, though I walk through the Valley of Shadow Death, I fear no evil, because I got the iframes, Because that last one here, just bullshit. I don't know exactly if it has, like, a certain, like, way it moves or whatever. It kind of feels like it's just bouncing around, like, willy-nilly, like a fucking DVD screensaver or something. Should I just get hit and hope the iframes protect me, or nah? Ugh! It's like, you... Oh, God, I'm like SpongeBob right now. I'm like Patrick right now, actually. I can almost taste it. Ain't quite there yet. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna, like, finish this game up, like, with another stream, be it an Peach stream if I don't finish the game, or, like, something else, because my god is that... My god is this game fucking evil. I'm pretty sure Satan had, like, was part of the development team for Mega Man, 1. I mean, you can tell because only Satan could have, like, made that box art, man. I know, like, bad box art Mega Man's kind of like a dead meme or whatever, but play something a little more relaxing, but still, like, a little bit challenging. Super Princess Peach. So, yeah. I had a good time playing Mega Man with you guys, though. Even though the game's like frustrating, it's kind of fun, you know. Like, it's been long since I played like a really hard game. Like Soul Sunday was the way of the dodo. Like I like to bring them back. I like to bring back Soul Sunday at some point, you know, because I got stuck with Dark Souls 3, you know. Dark Souls 3 has kind of lost interest in, and like I lost interest in Dark Souls 3. To be fair, too, I don't know if the NES version's easier or not with that little jump. But yeah, when I started Dark Souls 3, actually, it's kind of funny. When I started Dark Souls 3, like, everybody was saying, like, you know, how the game sucked. How the game, like, you know, is the best one or whatever. It's like one of the best Dark Souls games of the trilogy. But after I played the game, the fan base kind of changed their mind. Like, suddenly Dark Souls 3 is, like, really, really bad, and, like, Dark Souls 2 is actually the best game in the series, you know? When I played Dark Souls 2, I felt like it had, like, a lot of flaws to it. So I kind of feel like I'm being gaslit by, like, the fan base now. It's like... Like, this game, like, is actually pretty good. You only hate it because, like, somebody told you to. It's like, no, I'm pretty sure I've played games and formed my own opinions about them. I don't really, like, you know... I ain't one of these guys just, like, fuck it, just because whoever YouTuber tells me to believe about a game. Like, obviously, the YouTuber tells me, like, goddamn, you know, big rigs over the road racing's a bad game. I obviously can tell it's a bad game without even playing it, you know. Actually, I haven't played that game, but, like, Dark Souls, you know, 1 or 2 or 3, it's like, I'm rather play them myself and come to conclusion. And, yeah, like, I found Dark Souls 2 to have, like, it wasn't a bad game. It was pretty good in some areas, but, like, I found it had a lot of flaws. Apparently now it's good. Apparently it's good, and if you don't like it, you're just, you know, a hater or whatever. Maybe someday I'll get back to Dark Souls 2. Right now I'm kind of focused on, like, being on the GTA games and finishing up the Zelda. Cool. According to Peach, there's a secret hidden here. I got a secret formula, little bit of lie, little bit of... GameXY was saying, "Wow." I guess. Oh, it's probably telling me to, like, just cry on or something. Damn. There we go. Cried on it. Hooray! I free a toad. So yeah, like, that's fun. Once again, tomorrow is, like, Yakuza, like, 5. I'll be at the normal time at 8. It's not like, you know, 7 CST. And then, like, Wednesday joins for a special, like, you know, Hi-Fi Rush stream. So they're crying over that game and how Microsoft fucked it over. part's a little bit annoying, not gonna lie. Okay. Fuck! It's ain't like Mega Man 1 jumping, but this is still pretty annoying. Oh god. Some of these spears got a weird hitbox. You like jump at the very end, you think like Peach would be able to grasp onto it, but she doesn't. She's like, nah, no thank you. But you don't go too far either because it'll hit the little tip and get damaged. Fuck. Oh boy. Super Princess Dark Souls, more like. There we go. Got a toad at least. Plus I can just hang out here and wait for the, you know... Oh my god, fucking ass. Kill me. Kill me. Okay. Ooh, got a little close to that tip there. That's what she said. Fuck! Damn it. I feel like a game journalist right now with this, like... I feel like it should be easier than it is. What the hell? Like, that didn't connect? Oh, mia. Okay, so... Go. Okay, pray this works. Ah, finally. We're out of here. Hopefully don't die, because I'm low on health here. Oh shit, Peach found a new secret. Ooh, I got like half a health left. This makes me so mad. Well, at the very least, we found the toads, you know. I'm pretty sure there's like a little puzzle piece or something around this level still, but... Damn it! I gotta redo that entire thing again. Like, dude, this game doesn't really fuck around. Again, you think like a game with like Princess Peach as the main character, they'd make it a little bit easy, you know, like, oh, this game's for little girls, you know, but no, they didn't fuck around here. Like, this ain't no, you know, Super Mario Brothers, like, lost levels difficulty, but it's pretty challenging, not gonna lie. Cool, sorry, I was like... phone vibrating, it's like, what the hell is that? It's nothing. It's like PayPal saying, like, oh, your account seems available. It's like, cool. I don't care. Just fly. Fly me to them. You want to prove that like people just say words nowadays. They don't. I saw a take on Twitter, and to be fair, you know, Twitter is filled with like rage bait takes that people don't actually believe, you know. So take his opinion with a grain of salt or whatever. But like, it was like Gurren Lagann is a very Reddit show. It's like, what does that mean? And they said like it's like Evangelion but more misogynistic. And it's like, what? How? I just like Gurren Lagann's fan service. That was Evangelion, you know. Like, how many times have they like made fucking sexy Asuka and Rei figures? Like, come on now. I see this on Twitter, and people don't really like the post or whatever. But I kind of feel like people call like things Reddit because the reason why people call things Reddit is because Reddit's a website that kind of like lost its sense of identity a long time ago. Like, back in the day, when you thought of Reddit, you thought of, like, you know, Neil deGrasse Tyson, you know, like, Advice Animals, you know, like, top text, bomb text memes. You thought of, like, you know, kind of like college kids, you know, like, kind of like left-leaning, you know, like also maybe like a little libertarian, like they like the Ron Pauls, you know. In 2016 came around, they like Bernie Sanders. Kind of think of like obnoxious atheists, you know, when you think of Reddit. A lot of things you used to think of when you think of Reddit, but I feel like in the last like 5 years or so, more like the last like couple of years, I think like after the pandemic, I don't feel like Reddit's got much of an identity anymore. Like, there's definitely like communities with like, you know, different cultures and shit, but like, I feel like the monoculture of Reddit is dead. Cause I can think of like, I think somebody was to ask me, you know, like, can you describe like Reddit culture in the 2020s? I'd be like, I don't know. Like, someone was asking me like, can you describe like Twitter culture in the 2020s, or like, you know, 4chan culture? I'd have a better answer for that, but Reddit's like, oh man. So I kind of feel like people call stuff Reddit as an insult because the audience will be like, oh yeah, like those people like that show, and those people can be whoever you want them to be. Like, you think of like, you know, leftist subreddit, think of like, you know, oh, those leftists don't like the show. Or you think of like, you know, the more right-wing subreddits, be like, oh, it's Chuds, the Chuds like the show, therefore I shouldn't. Or you can think of like the Rick and Morty types, you know, the smug assholes. Like, there's a million things you can like associate with Reddit now. It's a meaningless word. Again, I kind of feel like, you know, back in like early 2010s, there was like a little bit more of like a monoculture in Reddit. Like, it used to be like channels kind of making fun of the Reddit circle jerks or whatever, and like, there's like some things that were very common in like different Reddit threads, like, you know, advice animals, or, you know, like forever alone, friends. I got friend zone today. I hate Reddit because, like, I hate the fucking karma system. I hate the idea of, like, you disagree with a fucking, like, hive mind to get, like, downvoted. It feels very, you know, dystopian in a way. I hate, like, there's, like, 5,000 different, like, rules you gotta abide by to, like, even post in a fucking subreddit. It's like, oh, you have to have, like, 10,000 karma, and then, like, you gotta post the exact flare on your topic, and you also have to, type the word penis, like, somewhere in your paragraph, and you have to, like, you know, post on the second, like, Sunday of, like, the month for your post to be accepted. It's like, this is bullshit. Reddit. Talking about Reddit and how people use the term Reddit as, like, a generic insult because Reddit has, like, no identity. You can apply, like, any people you don't like to, like, the insult. I don't think of Gurren Lagann, I think of Reddit, man. I just don't.
Because you have a personality.
I think of Gurren Lagann. I think more like, you know, like 4chan in like 2008 or whatever. Like good 4chan. Oh shit, Peach is in a submarine. We are living in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. See, Peaches have to swim underwater like Mario does. You gotta run sub here.
I'm gonna go sew and just finish up all my crap for MomoCon.
Gotcha. Yeah, she got sewing some buttons for a cosplay before she wears it. It's a Teen Titans building. but like had enough had enough karma. It's like, dude, I have like this amount of karma. Why don't I have like I can't post here. It's like, oh, you gotta have comment karma, not like overall karma, but like like the only thing it said was like 50 karma in general. So it's like hidden rules, you know. They move the goal post. And also, Reddit admins are like the smelliest fucks over meat, man. Remember the whole like, you know, controversy? I think it happened like last year or whatever. Where there was like an art subreddit and like they falsely accused an artist of using AI. But it wasn't AI at all, like the artists actually show their process, you know. And instead of being like, oh, our bad, let's reinstate the post, it's like, the Reddit admins instead said, like, they had like some, like, mental gymnastics. They were like, well, if we admit we were wrong and reinstate the post, that means the trolls won. It's like, no, it means, no. Like, imagine if you got arrested and then, like, you got proven, like, you know, with DNA evidence that you, like, didn't do the crime. They wouldn't be like, oh, well, like, we're not gonna free you because that would, like, make us look bad. Like, only Reddit, man, I swear. Yeah, like a Muda Harmony video about, literally called the smelliest Red ad, man. There's, like, another enemy, I've only really seen, like, Super Mario World, this little flower that shoots out fireballs. That's a dickhead. So, yeah, that's cool. I'm making sure there was like no secrets in there. But you know when the quicksand like traps has like a secret hiding in the bottom. Hell yeah, puzzle piece. Sorry, I'm coming back in here to see if there's any other secrets. Yeah, okay, there is. Praise to the gods or something over here. There we go. Only one more toe to go. But yeah, I'm eager to go to Momocon and eat some good food though. With y'all on the bops on the channel. Hopefully we can find places like ready for Momocon though, because a lot of like restaurants kind of sucked last year. What the heck does that look bad? Fuck! Okay, it looks like I'm missing, like, a secret. I don't know. YOLO. That was easy. Oh, Peachy. I'm Peachy. Sorry, I'm withdrawing my money too. There we go. Here it goes. Grabbing the coinage, because coins are good in this game. They should be used, you know. You know, getting 100 coins is like a bad thing in Mario games because you get extra life. Like, you know, this game they actually like, buy shit and upgrade your character. Another thing with the con struggle though is like when you're gotta have some like last minute like Amazon items, you know. Like, you're like, oh, I need to get this real fast, and it's like a few days before the con. It's like, hopefully it gets here in time, you know. Because obviously you got Amazon Prime, but there's like, you know, definitely some days where. Oh, secret down there. Okay. There's definitely some times where like Amazon takes a day or two later, and it's like, no, don't do this, please, Amazon. Like, we don't need like something like immediately. I'll do no rush shipping because, you know, it gives the workers a break, and also you get a little extra credit. You know, we can use like rent a movie or whatever, which is kind of nice. But when I need Amazon Prime and need it now, it's like, please get my item by the date you promised me. I'm begging you, please. Being held down by little, like, sky fairies. Let's go ride it. Ride the lightning. I think Trash Queen's talking to my mom. So close. Held down or pinned down. Huh? There's some secrets we found here. What's up?
Man, watch the rest of it again.
What's up?
I can find a needle for everything. So I was like,
I'm not gonna be clutch. Like, look, we need like anything sewing done. Like, obviously, like your grandma's probably the best bet.
I mean, I'm not gonna ask her to sew this. I can do it easily myself. But it's one of those where it's like the supplies.
Yeah, like yeah, my grandma's always got the hidden supply of sewing materials. Usually in that cookie like tin that you get your hopes up over, you know.
Yeah, it's usually the cookie tin.
Fuck.
How's your game?
Yeah, it was actually pretty hard. Played a little Mega Man, got to the last level, and it was too hard for me for right now. So I was like, yeah.
Very valid. You know, I think I replaced these buttons like one time already. So this is like time number 2 of replacing these buttons for Scarlet.
Yeah, like we need like one button replaced, but the buttons we got like are a little bit too big, so we just like are sewing the buttons, like all the buttons, like placing all the buttons to make it consistent, you know.
It really doesn't. It's really not that much different. Like they're only a little bit bigger, so I'm not super like pressed for it.
Jump.
Alright, I'm done with work for right now. I finished some stuff. I did some beta reading for this guy's really boring ass book.
Oh yeah.
Got some box articles. I ain't doing that right now unless I decide to go into Duty Finder and just run some dungeons, but...
Ooh, Puzzle PC, piece
Puzzle
B,
PC.
piece 6.
Oh, yeah. I just don't like sewing.
Sorry, Peach doesn't jump like as high as I want to half the time. Sometimes I do like a really high jump, other times I don't. Also, I'd love to get some health right now. That'd be like lovely.
don't have to cut anything through.
I gotta be angry, but I don't have any emotion right now.
That's a mood.
I need power up. Can you call Trash Man stream Crow Country? Trini stream Crow Country.
Oh yeah, stream Crow Country.
No, he streamed it.
Oh, you did? Oh, you managed to go get it fixed?
Crow Country.
Crow Country is just like a horror, kind of almost seems like a PS2 horror game.
I've seen it around.
Yeah. Like, it looks cool, it's just, I don't really play horror games when it's not Halloween.
I kinda do that more because like, I only limit myself to, like, you know, Trashoween.
Also, I'm kind of a baby when it comes to horror games, so I just kind of love trashing.
Oh, that Lakitu just came in and rammed Peach hard. Peach died.
What the fuck, Peach?
Dude, this game is surprisingly challenging.
Because it's super challenging, it's easy, and then you're like, oh wait, women actually have challenge.
I'm gone seeing that with my tits.
It's only like $20, it ain't too bad, it's like, not even $20, it's less than 20.
What are you trying to do it for exactly before you bought on Steam?
So, pretty much he was trying to buy it on PS5, and he got the wrong version.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I remember that now. Yeah, it's like... I think there's like no difference between like PS5 and PS4, like very little difference, but now you gotta have a PS5 to play it, personally.
Probably like 51. 61 FPS versus 60 FPS.
By the way, fun fact, Persona 5 is like so old now that like people forget that was a PS3 game.
Wait, really?
Everybody guy on Twitter was like, oh my god, Persona 5, I didn't know the game's on PS3, how's it run? It's like, everybody's like, you didn't know that?
Well, that's normally...
To be fair, when that game came out in 2017, I was like, I think this game on PS3. PS3, like, I don't know, is dead, you know? Like, she was coming out, like, for a while, like, on PS3 still, after the PS4 came out.
Motherfucker!
I remember feeling like a little annoyed when like MGS5 also had a PS3 version because I felt like that's held the you know, PS4 version and PC version back a little bit. Like the idea that, you know, like this game is also available on the same like system that MGS4 was on, you know? Seems a little weird.
Yeah.
Because, you know.
Man, you have to go me in my face every time I do anything.
Get on there, Peach. I think I got everything in this room. Actually, no, I haven't. I need one more toad. Beach ball time. It's like breakout. Nothing was really down there except for like snow. Some coins, but actually coins are pretty good. Okay, so according to Peach or something here. Nothing secret wise anyway. Even take damage if falling in the pit? I'm kind of glad because like I don't want the idea. I want like, you know, I don't want to die like from like one falling into the pit.
I'm giving you a little bit of leeway. Being a little nice. Alright, okay, so one button is done. 2 to go. Man. Why are you so like...
Maybe fun playing Pro Country. Yeah, we'll get it sometime. I don't know when exactly, but right now we're trying not to buy many games.
Bro, I'm literally like so fucking balls deep in Final Fantasy 14. I don't think I'm gonna be buying another game for a hot minute.
Yeah, 14 is cool because like you get so much contento now for free.
Oh yeah, no, and a bunch of people like they crack under pressure and immediately buy the full game, but it's like then there's a lot of people who just like I'm gonna say right now, I'm like probably close to 300 hours in at this point.
It's like
and I haven't spent a cent.
It's like a free sample, but the free sample's entire like Golden Corral buffet.
And it's like, you know, going to a Costco card. It's like going to Sam's Club without a Sam's Club card. Going in, trying the free samples, just hanging out, staking in the store overnight. Literally just being a goblin eating the free samples. This is oddly specific, isn't it? No, the thing is that, like, I'm not even joking. My playtime, I decided to go check it after, like, some people were, like, memeing on playtime in Crystal Tower, and I was like, alright, well, how long have I been playing? And this was, like, a few months, like, probably about 3 weeks ago, and I had about 168 in terms of playtime. Actually, it might have been more like 4 or 5 weeks ago, but same difference.
It's probably like my playtime.
Yeah, you just have to go with, like, hashtag playtime. Or, that one little funny sign.
Okay, yeah. Got everything in its level, so let's get the hell out of here.
Yippee!
Oh shit, now we're like a sub-segment. Yeah, I don't think we beat this game tonight. I don't know. I'll probably do 2 rolls again. Oh shit, Torpedo Ted. Another Mario roll in me.
The thing is that you just started Heaven's Word, so you got at least 40 hours worth of content. Like, that's the thing, is that, like, I feel a lot of people are just, like, rushing to go and get to Dawn Trail, but, like...
Oh shit, I got like half
I'm
heart
totally
left.
spinning with not playing Dawn Trail for a year and a half, because... I'm gonna be honest, I have not been spoiled.
Oh, fuck you! When you're... Fuck, my god. This game's brutal, man. You like lose all your like hearts. You gotta start all the way back at the beginning of the level, and like they don't really drop hearts that much.
This game hates you.
But yeah, on a Torpedo Ted though, like Torpedo Ted is a interesting Mario enemy to me because like that enemy like also it's like Zelda where it's like you if you get like an extra heart, like you only start with 3 hearts, and you have to like find hearts to regenerate your like 4th heart.
That's annoying.
And they pull Zelda here, but back to Torpedo Ted though, he's like an interesting enemy to me because he's only like in one level of Mario World, and like that level's pretty hard to find if you don't know where it is. I remember as a kid, you know, like seeing the credits and they had like the whole like enemy like a credit roll or whatever. They show you all the enemies, and it's like Torpedo Ted. I was like, who? I remember Torpedo Ted level. I remember it took me like ages and ages and ages to play in that game to find the level where Torpedo Ted was hidden.
Huh.
Like, I think you have to make, like, a Yoshi sacrifice to, like, get to the exit. Exit where Torpedo Ted level is. I think the level's called Soda Lake, I believe.
Oh yeah, so we made a new friend in the gym today, and I'm too socially awkward to go. We were all too socially awkward to actually go and exchange content info.
Yeah, I hate that when like, you like talk to somebody at the gym or whatever, and like you have a good conversation, they seem like a cool person. You ask for, you tell your name of your name, you forget to ask for contact info. I was like, yeah, I'm me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, or like fucking Twitter or whatever, like.
Well, he apparently sees us often at the gym, so he'll probably come up and say hi. He did say bye to me earlier, and I was like, bye!
I remember where was it, part 6? Is it part 6 of Final Fantasy 14?
I wouldn't call it that. I mean... Hey, I didn't think part 6 was that bad, personally. I know there's a lot of Part 6 haters, but I'm like, I didn't think Part 6 was that bad.
Part 6 of what? JoJo? Star Wars?
Probably JoJo's. I'm gonna be honest, in terms of readability, it's like kind of a pain in the ass to read, but I'm like, I didn't hate it.
Yeah.
Still wall run is better.
Pain again.
Even Mama was like, you want some thread? I'm like, no, Mama, you didn't trust me. I have like 10 spools of thread. I should probably use at some point.
I'm already like at 1 heart, lovely. And that's a part of that. People speed through to get the later stuff. Yeah, like
yeah.
I'm kind of guilty of that too. Like, kind of like going through like Realm Reborn while looking at my phone and shit. And I'm like, I don't even... Fuck.
To be fair, as long as you got like all the basics, you're fucking fine.
I should probably watch a video deep diving into Final Fantasy 14 lore a little bit more.
I mean, if you just want like a lore video, just so you kind of go and like know everything. But like, the thing is,
how the fuck are you supposed to dodge that? Like, can you attack with your, like, submarine? I try pressing every button, like, maybe use your motions in there or something?
Maybe.
This level's bullshit, man. This level's fucking bullshit. I got everything, and, like, this level still doesn't end. Like, there's no hearts or anything. Like, yeah, I can't see the enemy falling down. Like, there's more stingy with health items than, like, goddamn old-school Resident Evil game. Like, it's freaking bullshit, man.
Bun number 3, and then after that, the buns are sewed. So you wait for the nylons to get here, and then I can crack her.
This is the Dark Souls of girly games.
It's the Dark Souls of woman.
Okay, Resident Evil.
Apparently, Togami also showed his belly again for Mammal.
I should, I got 1,500 coins. I'll probably spend the money a little bit and, like, upgrade my shit. Yeah, Togami cute.
Okay, so it's a bit of a squeeze, but the buns still fit.
Cool.
The bun. Alright, we're cooking. We're cooking, Your Honor. Yeah, apparently I fucked up these buttons on this fucking dress the last time I wore it. And I don't remember doing it. But I'm guessing this has happened before, because I'm looking at this right now, and there's like areas where it's definitely a trash queen fucking sewing job.
Nintendogs.
Dude, don't talk to me on Nintendo. I'll fucking kill those bastards.
Actually,
I'm pretty sure my Nintendo's
I never played Nintendogs. Nope.
I fucking love Nintendo. I was obsessed with it. Me and my brother would, we would always, like, we would take turns taking care of the Nintendo.
That's like one of the hardest like levels so far. Is on a very peaceful sounding beach with some really nice tropical music, you know.
Right?
Okay. Get those little mini Goombas, they're like herpes. Okay, no, there's no emotions here, so like... This is like a submarine, so I think it'd be like a little torpedo or something you could like fire, but no, it's like... How are you supposed to avoid the fish then? Can I click? No. Can't click anything. The submarine's very big, and there's like some fish coming your way, and there's like no way to avoid them, really. Don't go, down. That's where I died last time. At the very least, I can kind of like hide over here. Actually, no, I can't. I get pushed. I get hit by the fish. Okay, so... Can you drop me some health? Honestly, I don't know if it's not using save states for this part. Probably should, but... Right at the end, right at the end. Thank God. Hopefully this is the end of the level. It's not the end of the level, really? How long does this level go on for? I'm as angry as that goddamn Koopa right now, man. I assume the exit may be up there, hopefully. Watch, there are like more sections as well. Okay, yeah, kill that Koopa. Get him out of the way. Ah! Oh no, we gotta like walk on him. Forgot about that little gimmick.
Button has been sewed.
Oh, really? That Koopa regenerates? Come on. Like I killed you. Finally! That was easy. No, it wasn't, you lying whore. Peach, you should bathe in your throne of lies.
I mean, she's a white woman. All she knows how to do is lie. Lie, eat hot chip, be bisexual. She can't cook either. Cool. Alright, buttons have been fixed. Honestly, that looks better. Honestly, like, these buttons are kind of cheeks, not gonna lie. Let me return Mama's,
Honestly, a crush so it sounds like a good investment.
Huh? Oh, I'm talking about the game. I was like,
I don't get the charge barrel a lot. I need like a little more pointage there. He's got it. Cool. Puzzle C, piece 7. scroll level. Fun shit. Cool. Sweet. You saved a toad. Save a toad, ride a cowboy. Sweet.
Hey,
Hi.
is it too late to go and get a refund from the Epic Games Store? Cause guess what's on the guess what's coming to Steam?
What?
The Kingdom Hearts collection.
Really?
Yes. Fahoozle just fucking tagged me with the comments of motherfucker. I'm like, can we get? Is it too late for me to go and get an Epic Games Store refund?
Probably. Like, I don't really care that much that it's on Epic Games Store, to be honest. Like, as long as, the browser works or whatever, as long as I can mod the game, which I can. That's probably why the games are, like, on sale, like, on the Epic Games Store. Is like, oh shit, it's coming to, like, Steam soon, which probably, like, actually have, like, a good value for these.
Yeah.
So I don't really mind that's on Epic Games Store. I'm not, like, loyal to any store or the other, but, like, I just like keeping my games like one consistent like collection, so that's why I like Steam. But if I have to like whip out Epic Games to like play it, so be it. I don't really care that much. Damn, Peach just caused a Goomba genocide with her ass. And look at that face. She knows what she did. She's like, oh, did my fat ass do that? Come on, look at that.
How many war crimes has she commits as much war crimes as the average Lalafell.
also got a lot more coinage since I got the 12 upgrade here. Yeah, every like enemy is now like worth 10 coins, I think. Yeah, it's kind of like worth paying $1,000 for that.
Cool. Is there anything else I need to go and like refix for normal plan?
I don't know.
Headsets are painted. I just need to assemble Sanji's.
Cool. Level 5-5. Here it goes.
In case anybody's like wondering my lineup is, it's me just awkwardly gesturing and then Hi-Fi Rush. Also, I swear to God, they better let me walk around with my ass hanging out if it's gonna be like 90 fucking degrees.
Yeah, we got the Nico Robin tights in case like they're like, hey, you gotta put some tights on, sir. Ma'am, you need to change your ass. It's too fast for Nico Robin.
Alright, I'll BRB. Ooh, got some more crystals. Got some more green crystals.
And numerology. So I got like a very lucrative gig right now. Every day I have to write like a article about like angel numbers, and it's like $100 per article, and like there's like endless like combinations of angel numbers. So I could probably be on this for a while. It's like, oh, if you see this number like a certain amount of times, you know, like it has a pattern to it or whatever. It's like a secret meaning from your guardian angel.
My guardian angel would tell me, damn bitch, you're a fucking mess.
Damn, I got duped. I'm gonna go up there and the little like spores are like, nope. Honestly, this game has a lot of Yoshi's Island enemies. Can we like bring back the fuzzy? Have Peach get high for her ass, you know? Let's go save state this in case I like fuck up here. I'm trying to get there. Okay, so the spores, it seems like, are avoidable. I don't get this, man. I want to go up there and get my thing, but like... Try one more time here. I'll try it now. No, I don't really have the power to. I'll just try to get that later if possible. I'm probably not gonna 100% this game if I can't help it, you know, like maybe you have to get to the last boss. If so, whatever, I'll still do it off stream or whatever, but like... If it's just like, oh hey, you get like a little bonus or whatever. Usually Mario games like give you a pretty shitty prize for 100% of the game anyway, so. I did think the little sound effect thing got in like Mario Wonder was kind of cool, but like most Mario games, it's like, oh, you got all the stars in Mario 64. Here you can get to the top of the castle and see Yoshi. Can't ride him or anything. But you get like a cool little jump of sparklies at the end. That's like the lamest shit, man. Oh, you missed a lot of stuff in this level. Well, that's okay. Cry in the sand, though. Featuring comments or Todd unless there is music. Probably hear that again, see if I can hear it. Yeah, I can kind of hear it. Killing me inside. Yo, see the gunner. I got like a rip idea. Probably already done it. Oh, we're gonna look here. He's only done like two things. It's got Subbarella, like Subbarella. Is this like? He's fucking done it. He's fucking done it. Bro, he's Steve Gundy did it, man. like a 58-second rip, though. You should have done the entire, like, 7-minute song. I wonder if, like, the composer was even Evangelion fan, or this is a coincidence. Yeah, imagine Princess Peach in, like, the plug suit, though. It'd be kind of hot. I should probably order that somewhere. Peach is beaten up, though. Holy crap. Oh, shit. There's more secrets in this game. I'm scared. I got like half a heart left right now. I'm at the very end of the level too, probably. Okay, good. Hey,
What? What's up?
someone said like one of the Princess Peach. You said the Princess Peach song, one of the songs in the game sounded like Comsessor Todd, and so I found like a Siva Gunna like rip, and so sure enough it was there.
Huh.
Let me like play the song for you. Subrella, that's what it's called. Okay, here's the song.
Oh yeah, I hear it. I hear it.
Here's the Siva Gunna version.
Yep.
I just like, you know, like how the Evangelion's playing while Princess Peach is vibing in a sub.
Cool. Alright, I'm done with this. I'm gonna wait for stuff to dry. Do you need me for anything else? Is there anything else that we're fucking missing that we need to go and put together? Besides, I need to put one more coat of paint on this shit and then put together your Sanji stuff. Is there anything else?
I can't think of anything.
Okay, well,
Like, maybe there's something, but I can't think of anything.
I can't think of anything either.
We got a few days, so if it's like, oh shit, I forgot something, it's like, no biggie.
Okay, well, in that case, I'm gonna go fucking play some Fall Guys 4.
You deserve it.
I deserve it, dude.
Found him posted. Posted what?
Posted what?
Apparently he posted something, I don't know though.
Oh, yeah. OnlyFans. I forgot after 2 days I actually was supposed to go and update it. I'm sorry, I was running Bahamut coils last night and forgot I actually was like fucking like running shit. I forgot to go update because I was running Bahamut coils and then someone pissed me the fuck off while running Bahamut coils. No, I swear to God, alright, you know what fucking ruins an experience more than anything? When you're just trying to escape and have fucking fun.
What?
When people are like, hey, I'm gonna go bring up politics for no fucking reason, and it's okay, so when the entire chat is clearly like, hey, we don't want to hear you talk about your fucking bullshit politics and how much you hate Canada because of them goddamn liberals. But when it's clear no one here wants to hear you fucking say that shit, maybe it's a sign you shouldn't talk about shit.
I talked about this problem earlier, but like, yeah, like you can read.
So, okay, so basically,
Not surprised, you know, because you're on a lot of characters in like the plug suits, and Princess Peach is pretty big.
big. But like, yeah, so pretty much like we were just all trying to have like a good time running these coils, and like we got into this cutscene, you know. This person just shut the fuck up the entire time. So honestly, I was this close to telling Trash Can to go meet this person just for the sake of I want to like watch cutscenes and not have somebody just fucking talking in my ear the entire time.
I don't mind too much. Like, I kind of get like I probably should like listen to the cutscenes a little more in like Yakuza streams, for example. Like, you know, maybe have like everybody shut the fuck up, let's watch a cutscene kind of thing. But
yeah, but we always tell everyone to shut the fuck up, we're watching a cutscene.
yeah.
And everyone shuts the fuck up, we're watching a cutscene. But, like, this person apparently thought, you know, like, because, like, you and my other friend were, like, new, you and Onion, I'm calling him Onion because there were two people with the same name in chat, so I'm like, yo, you're being called Onion tonight. You're just gonna be called your character name.
Yeah.
So, like, in the middle of, this, like, really good cutscene, and it's fully voiced, too, by the way. It's some of the best cutscenes. So, brings up, like, talking about, like, mods in Final Fantasy 14, like, nude mods, do whatever the fuck you want with it.
Yeah, by the way, I talked about this earlier, like, talking about, like, they're kind of, like, digressing the ending lately, like, Discord shit, but, like, yeah, you can tell your story.
Okay, so, yeah, but basically, like... talk about, oh, hey, you can go have, big fucking dicks and big fucking stuff. We're all, fucking memeing on, like, haha, you can go and have, like, a giant fucking wiener, and, like, you put on the pants and it makes you have, like, a giant stiffy. You put on equipment and it makes you have a giant stiffer. We're all having a good time. And then he starts talking about you can also make a fuda. And, like, okay, alright, fuda might not be your fucking thing, but I'm like, oh, no, that'd be super funny. And I joke and it was like, haha, what if I just had a giant cock on my character? Then this turns into... talking about how you don't want to pay taxes because because you don't want to pay for transgender healthcare, and it's like, regardless of how you feel on it, first of all, it's unnecessary. We are all trying to game here. We are trying to escape. Shut the fuck up.
Right.
Like, okay, here's the thing. Like, in chat, if you don't personally like it, there we go, great, awesome, great. If you are all for it, great, awesome, fucking great. Personally, I'm not gonna go make this in a politics channel. I'm not gonna sit here and go and, fucking, like, get shitty with you over your opinions on well, he's playing fucking Princess Peach. But, like, it was very unnecessary, and so I start hearing him do this, and I start to go and switch the subject, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is such a good scene, oh my gosh, like, I'm like, actually, I'm genuinely excited. He diverts the subject right back to that, goes on like a 2-minute rant, and everyone just goes dead silent. And, like, honestly, after that, I was like, listen, if he's gonna start doing this shit, one, while I'm trying to watch cutscenes, and two, when I'm trying to vibe, please don't. So after that, I'm kind of muted because I wanted to watch the cutscenes, and I was like, I can't do this shit right now, dude. Can't do this shit right now. And
whatever happened to keep politics out of video games? What happened to that?
I'm actually very surprised that the person running that Discord did not just boot him right then and there, but maybe she was also just trying to be kind of nice about it.
Like, when you talk about, like, a little bit of, like, political stuff, but when it comes, like, like, trans discourse, it's like, please no.
Please don't. Like, please don't. I don't care what the fuck you think about them personally. I don't care what the fuck you think about a trans person personally. I personally do not care.
Also, I don't know, like,
and
yeah, he blames, like, that shit, like, I can't afford a house, and it's like, bro, I'm American, we don't pay for healthcare, we still have expensive as hell houses.
Yeah, no, dude, like, the reason why you can't afford a fucking house is because welcome to capitalism in fucking the Western world, you dipshit. Welcome to, honestly, the effects of late-stage capitalism. I hate to use that fucking term, but that's literally what it is. So, that pissed me the fuck off, and I was like, I can't listen to this shit right now. I can't do this shit. So, pretty much, we muted, and then after that, I was, like, actually, like, legitimately kind of just enjoying the cutscenes, and my friend was listening to me fangirl at Alice A, because I fucking love Alice A. She's such an adorable little goblin. And, like, I messaged her afterwards. I'm like, I'm sorry that happened. I actually am very surprised she did not go and kind of, be like, hey, don't talk about that shit here. We're trying to go in game. Because there actually is a rule, if you read her rules. There is a, no, don't post not safe for work art. I guess, she opens this probably when she's at work, and she works in a very government sort of job. I think so. She doesn't probably.
I hate when Discord owners like, I can't post porn because I have work. It's like, don't open your Discord while at work.
The thing is that I've seen her post not safe for work stuff one time, so I'm not really too like one of those people who's like, oh, it's kind of weird she doesn't want that, but because I've literally only seen this woman post not safe for work one time, and it was to make fun of this hilarious nude mod. It was really funny. So I was like, okay, fine, whatever. And then rule number 7, no politics. No, there's a different thing for that. You could take that somewhere else. That's how I feel with it. Like, here's the thing, like, when you're a bunch of new people, don't do this. This is awkward turtle, okay? rich white kids menu. Oh yeah, y'all want to hear the Electric Daisy Carnival drink menus, guys? So Electric Daisy Carnival drink menus, 2024. So, how much do you think some Grey Goose would be if you went to Electric Daisy Carnival?
I saw the price and it's like, damn.
$975. Agave, A1A Blanco, $975. Clase Azul Ultra Agave, $8,200. Jack Daniels, $875. Like, Bud Light, $140. They got Cred, the Cred is $90. Ghost Energy, who has this money? Like, full offense, like, who has this money? Like, I don't know, man, even if I had this money, like, I just wouldn't pay for it. I'd sneak my own fucking alcohol in there. You probably can't even do that.
$100 for Bud Light, Jesus Christ! Like this is like if there was gonna be an outrage for a Bud Light, it should be that, man. $100 for piss beer.
Yeah, for Bud Light. $100 for like the shittiest fucking beer you can go and get. White Claw seltzers. So you can't get so White Claw seltzers. Apparently these are in packs of 6. So keep in mind it's not one fucking bottle, it's 6, but that really doesn't make that much of a difference. So a 6-pack of Bud Light, $140. 6-pack of White Claw, $150, and it's not even the good White Claw flavors. It's peach.
Like, can't you, I don't know, man, I can go to the liquor store and buy, like, a 12-pack White Claw for, like, I don't know, $10 or $15, you know, what event is this again, by the way?
Electric Daisy Carnival.
What's that?
It's a rave.
A rave?
Rave music festival. Here.
Is it a rave for, like, billionaires or something?
Rich white kids.
Like, I get with, like, events and stuff, like, they usually, like, inflate the prices a little bit, but it's like, you know, these are just, like, maybe, like, you know, $8 for a can of beer or something. It's not like, you know, $100.
Yeah, so Electric Daisy Carnival is basically, like, think of, like, Burning Man, think of, like, Warped Tour, think of, like, you know, when you were in Young Festival, you know all those music festivals that are, like, 3 fucking days and people camp out and all that bullshit? It's basically that in Vegas, again, as usual, in Vegas. So, you know, y'all are gonna go out to the middle of the desert, and, you know, when bad things fucking happen, a bunch of, like, rich white people are gonna go, oh no, help us, because, you know, I spend, you know, people's yearly rent on fucking bottles of alcohol for some reason. And did they poison all the other liquids? It's Vegas, dude. It's Vegas. They probably poisoned it. Y'all want to see what tickets are, guys? Let's see how much a general admission pass is, guys. Actually, can I even see the pass? Can I even see the cost? Yeah, I'm looking at all this, like... Do I even want to see the fucking cost for all of this? So you can find Electric Daisy Carnival tickets for as low as $343 with an average price of $840 per person.
Why is this the thing again?
Because rich white people want to go see Deadmau5.
Like, people got the money, then okay, well, I guess go for it. I don't care. Live and let live, but, like, I don't know, like... It's like one of those things where it's like, man, like, I think the cost of going to a convention is expensive nowadays. It ain't nothing compared to this.
Holy shit. Y'all ready for Electric Daisy Carnival in Las Vegas? Mom, I borrow your credit card. Guess how much this person spent on alcohol? $277,000 and $277,519.
For that much money, I better be getting drunk for the rest of my life, you know.
That better have been the best goddamn alcohol of your life. Is it EBC in the Sphere now? Is that where they're having this? That might be why it's also super expensive, because shows in the Sphere are expensive as shit. Like, everything in Vegas is, you know, you're pissing away money. Like, if you go to Vegas, expect to piss away money. Like, you feel like you get charged money just for fucking breathing out there. That's why when people are like, are you gonna come back to Vegas? I'm like,
Yeah, like,
no!
I went to Vegas last year to see, like, a show, but, like, I actually didn't get to go see the Spear, actually, because, like, I don't know why. I saw Spear from, like, far away, but like, I didn't get to go, you know. Like, Spear, the shows of the Spear were sold out, so I was like, what's the point? I went and saw, like, the, you know, like, Cirque du Soleil, like, Michael Jackson show, and that's pretty cool.
That was cool, but it was also expensive, too, right?
It was pretty expensive, but it was kind of worth it. It was kind of cool.
It was very worth it. Like, it was really cool. Like, I'm not saying it's bad or nothing, it's just, like, you know, fucking...
Real income. Yeah, like...
Dude, I'm like, I look at what people fucking spend on, you know, shit like this, and it's like, I'm not saying I feel vindicated, you know, like, anime cons are also, like, way too fucking expensive, I noticed. Like, anime cons are like, hey, we're gonna go charge $100 for not even having a console game room, actually what they're doing at Colossicon.
Like, here's the thing is, like, you could, for how much money, like, these rich kids spend on alcohol, you could buy, like, a house for that.
They already have one.
Like, you can buy a house for, like, $100,000. It's like, I couldn't imagine, like, I don't know, I couldn't imagine that lifestyle, really. I couldn't imagine, like, being so fucking insanely privileged, you know, like, oh my god.
That's what irritates me about those people, is, like, they're so privileged, like...
Yeah, call me jealous or whatever. Yeah, I am jealous. Fuck that, like...
Yeah, because, you know, they're, like... You know, there's a lot of shit that's fucking going on in the world, and, you know, guys are just pissing it away at some shitty-ass fucking rave festival. You're just jealous, yeah, because if I had, you know, $277,000, I'd be doing a whole lot more shit with my life, guys.
Yeah, it's like... Those things are like, man, if I had that money, I'd, you know... I probably wouldn't, like, maybe, you know... spend on, like, I guess, more common sense stuff, like, you know, a house.
Well, knowing these fucking kids and knowing all of them, like, they're original trust fund babies who, you know, fucking have everything on a silver platter because that's what mommy and daddy want.
Man, I just hate nepotism where it's like, you know, like, you're only this rich because of what vagina you came out of, like, not because of, like, you know, your actual skills or anything, your talents. It's just like, I don't know, that's like a whole different can of worms.
We're just bitching about capitalism we were just bitching about
I'm fucking glad Apptendo is not here. I'm glad.
Dude, if Apptendo was here, I would probably tell him to get the fuck out of here.
Like, I'm glad Aptendo's not here. That's all I'm saying. Try joining my Discord, and I'm like, man, I'm just gonna keep you in pending hell.
No, dude. Like, here's the thing. Is that I'm willing to go and give people a chance to go and change. I'm willing to go and let y'all, you know, fucking prove your worth, you know. I have friends who, we literally hated each other. Like, I kind of feel really bad because I definitely was, like, kind of, like, upset that this person was gonna be at a convention. But now we're like, I was, like, some, like, really, like, stupid-ass fucking status. And it was like, oh my gosh, this person, you know, they're gonna be there. And it's like, you know, but we kind of, you know, buried the hatchet. We're buddies again. And they're chill mofos. But, you know, the thing is that, you know, we all, you know, kind of grew up a little bit. We kind of, you know, like, had our own little, like, you know, character development, humbled ourselves, checked ourselves before we wrecked ourselves, and learned to just go and, you know, have a decent fucking life. But there are certain people who straight up just, like, are so fucking miserable. They just sit online and are terminally online all the fucking day, and they go argue with people to, like, the cows come fucking home. And it's just like, what are you doing with yourself? And then they claim that they fucking have changed. Then they sit there and then they go complain like, oh, I wish I wasn't out till like 5 a.m., you know, fucking arguing about, you know, socialism with people. I'm like, well, motherfucker, there's an easy way for you to not go and do that.
Well, I like about him. He's a fucking alcoholic. He's like, he literally like brags about going to a Spy X Family movie drunk. It's like, why are you bragging about this? Why are you bragging about going to Spy Family drunk? Water free suit. Okay, so pretty much hinting that you gotta cry.
It's just like, I'm just like, I just legit am just tired. I'm like, you all don't see me posting as much online because I'm just like fucking, I'm so like busy with my own fucking life, so it's like, I just don't have time.
There we go.
Okay, good job. Like, I'm just like, I'll go look at like Twitter and like, my For You tab is literally just a bunch of Final Fantasy 14 stuff, so I kind of keep on my For You tab, but my Following tab, I just don't even look at it anymore because, like, there's too much fucking, like, people who are very too terminally online and need to go outside, and you gotta take care of their kids instead of talking about how their kids fucking, like, threw up on their fucking, you know, on them every fucking day.
That's why I'm glad I rebooted the Twitter account because, like, so far both tabs are chill.
Oh, I'm just starting to mute people I don't fucking like.
Follow, like, it's just dumb memes, like, you know, gaming, shitpost, hentai.
Yeah, mine, like, I stay on the For You tab because, like, I see, like, really stupid memes, guys.
Turn in why in the bottom screen Peach being attacked by the move Protector Persona 2, lol. Because she has, yeah, in case you weren't there for the rest of Mega Man, like, or I got to the, Wily stages, but I kind of, like, rage quit, so I'll play more Mega Man 1 in their time. Mega Man 1's like fucking Crash Bandicoot 1, it's like the hardest one in the series. Well, I think between that and, like, Mega Man 9 is pretty hard.
There's also a shitload of, like,
tab is A's. Depends on, like, I guess...
Dude, my For You tab is all just...
Depends on how you train the algorithm.
I've trained the algorithm, too. It's all Final Fantasy 14 art.
Now he has a chance to be a Toad Shot.
Like, the few sex workers that like, I see on the regular just posting their asses, so, you know, it's, like, it's pretty chill. My following tab is AIDS, because some of y'all are just fucking AIDS.
In the words of Team America, everyone has AIDS.
I give up. I can't take it anymore. I'm buying Kingdom Hearts on Epic Games Store. You owe me when I confirm this on Steam in a few days. 3 days ago. Alright. Cool. I'm gonna go disappear.
I remember Wily Stages and 1 and 2 being awful. Yeah, I was like, couldn't get past the part where, like, there was, like, a lot of spikes and there was, like, little platforms you had to go across. I was trying not to, like, use a rewind feature or, like, the save state feature. I may use the save state feature when I get to Yellow Devil, you know, because fuck him. Okay, yeah, June 22nd will be Ape Escape Week. I'm marking your calendars, because unless I'm not doing anything those dates, the week of June 22nd will be Ape Escape Week. The apes will escape. I forgot to But yeah, I've actually found out that Cutman in the Wily Wars version is actually harder than he is in the original NES version. Because I fought Cutman in the Wily Wars, and I was like, this boss seems kind of hard. I remember Cutman being kind of easy. And sure enough, actually, yeah, he is supposed to be way easier than, you know. Okay, so we got a little flying section here. Gotta get the little gems, you know, to... Little wee Peach makes it cute.
Alright, you go play your girly game. Have fun playing your girly ass game.
It's girly, but put some hair on your chest sometimes.
Me calling your game girly as I walk in. As I walk in Final Fantasy 14, I was gonna do the most basic ass class known to man.
Speedrun record for Escape 1 is 44 minutes, 44 seconds. Dang, I have to watch that. I'm assuming it's like 100% right, you know, like catch all the games, beat Spectre, like catch Spectre, you know. There's also like, you know, like an ending, like the original, like the normal ending where it's like you beat Spectre and Spectre lands, he runs away. But yeah. God. Fucking. Yikes. Whopper, 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 whopper.
I hate that meme so fucking much, guys.
1, 2, buckle my shoe. I found the original 1, 2, buckle my shoe video. And it's like, this is like damn Daniel levels of unfunny.
Is it real? Is that what that is?
Okay, let me just show you the video here. Let me just show you the 1, 2, buckle my shoe video. Alright, get ready for comedy. Get ready for, you know, comedy. Okay, so... Okay, I think this is it here, yeah. Get ready for comedy. Okay, you're ready for pure comedy, man. No, we gotta like shut up the emulator here because a true legend is speaking right now. A true legend. Yeah, shut up, Peach.
My new shoes. They're the brand new
1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, buckle some more. 5, 6.
This is her...
Nike kick.
I almost said a word I probably shouldn't say on.
so fire.
It's like, what's
Can I say it? Can I say it?
Sure.
This is fucking retarded.
What's a joke here?
What's the joke? What is the
this
joke?
even bullying? Am I bullying a minor? I don't know. Like,
I am definitely.
I kind of feel after a certain age, it's like, okay, I can make fun of him.
Dude, I don't care if he's like 13 or fucking 15. I don't care if he's neurodivergent and a minor.
He probably made a bunch of money off this video, so I don't know. I'm punching up. Oh, Mr. Beast did it too. Mr. Beast copied the 1, 2 buckle my shoe thing, so that's probably probably why it's popular. What happened to 1, 2 buckle my shoe? He died. His like shoes. He tripped over his shoes, you know, and fell into like a spike pit. Like all this content slob, man.
Everything Mr. Beast does is content slob. I'm gonna say it right now.
What is this shit? What is this? Why is there a nerd emoji here?
5, 6, pick up the stick.
Wake up to reality.
What? What is this? What is this? I feel sorry for like little kids and Gen Alphas like watching these shorts, man. They're fucking brain rotting.
Dude,
I hate to sound like a
legitimately fucking stupid.
I hate to sound like a boomer, you know, because like there's a lot of stupid shit on the internet when I was like, you know, that age, but like I don't get this. I don't get this at all. 100% run is an hour and 50 minutes, 27 seconds. I can like that sounds about right. Like,
Ow!
if I played Ape Escape, it would probably take me like 5 hours to beat, 100%, but like, if you're like really, really good, you know, pixel perfect in the apes, it'll probably take, you know, 5 hours or an hour. But yeah, I just like, man, what are we doing here, man?
Are we here just to suffer? Motherfucker!
Actually, no, hang on a second. You want to like suffer for a little bit, guys? I know this is like digression time, whatever.
Bro, I'm about to go into Duty Finder.
No, I'll just practice myself. Fuck it. So here, let's do an endurance round, shall we? Okay, so I shared it here. So okay, yeah. Good night to 5,478 people. So like, somebody uploaded a 2.5 hour video of just like, I guess, terrible kids content on YouTube. Like, you know, you think Barney the Dinosaur was obnoxious. Look at this.
Is that Mr. Life from Happy Playtime Chapter 3 in
Oh
real
god.
life?
Get ready because you're about to see every character from your.
Why is a wow sound effect in everything now? Because like that, the little like wow sound effect. I remember that should be in like Fairy Tale. Usually when like something fan servicey happened, like, you know, like Urza would get into some sexy outfit with her tits popping out, and you hear like wow. Now that's like and now it's everywhere. I've had skins since it came out. Back from Boy Love Watch Party. Hell yeah, VL Watch Party.
Favorite games and shows in real life.
From the Amazing Digital Circus to Garden of Bam, and you'll see all your favorite characters in real life.
Oh my god, I can like go to a convention and see all my favorite characters in real life, you know. Like, I'm pretty sure I'll see like plenty of Pomni cosplays at
And we'll even
Con.
play some of the most impossible quiz games ever.
Oh my god, find 3 differences. It's impossible, man. You clearly can't.
On YouTube.
If you get all the answers right, Adam, I'll show you a top secret room in Happy Playtime Chapter 3.
Let's start off by seeing Pomni in real life.
Bro, what?
That's Pomni in real life.
So that was what she looked like when she put the headset on.
That's not even like the same Jester outfit. I think the same like makeup. That's not Pomni in real life.
And then she got turned into Digital Circus
Guys,
Pomni.
we're gonna see everyone. Jax, Ragatha, Kane, let's go.
That's
Now,
not-
what does Jax look like in real life? Now, Jax is a bunny rabbit, but he is purple.
Thank you. I didn't notice Bunny Rabbit. I
And
couldn't
he's
tell.
wearing like some like nice pants, like some overalls.
So you think maybe it's like what the human guy looked like when he put his headset on?
Also, it's kind of sad because the Amazing Digital Circus is actually a pretty good show, but it doesn't deserve this like content
It is
farming
either
bullshit.
a human-sized bunny or a bunny-sized human. Let's see what Jax from the Amazing Digital Circus looks like in real life.
That doesn't look anything like Jax though.
This is awesome.
Yo, if you see that rabbit, give him a carrot.
I can imagine pretending to be these like personalities, like pretending to actually like being excited about this, you
The
know?
Amazing Digital Circus in 4K. Somebody went into the metaverse. They went in the Amazing Digital Circus and took these pictures. Do you think Kane took these pictures?
I'm pretty sure it's just like an AI generation, you
Who
know?
else could take the pictures and upload them?
Yep, Kane probably took his titanium iPhone and snapped these
Using
pictures.
it to make money off kids.
Speaking
Probably,
of Kane, let's see what he looks like in real life. Now here's Kane. Now Kane is a guy. Are we gonna see just like a bunch of teeth? Oh, like a dentist?
Clearly not. Like, it
Sure
looks
hope
like just
not.
some
I feel like, yeah,
ordinary
probably
dude
gonna
from
be
the
a dentist that
from the
has
hentai
really
blur
big
here.
eyes.
I don't
I think
know.
all these photos were taken by Kane, and if that's true, what we're about to see is a Kane selfie.
Oh shit.
Oh, no way. Alright,
And
you
he
ready to
took a
see it?
selfie on us, bro.
You ready to see it?
Let's see it. Let's go.
Oh yeah, that's Kane. That was Kane totally.
Oh!
Hey, yo,
Didn't he at least have like blue and green eyes? Or are they annoying me?
It kinda looks like Justin.
This upload is 2.5 hours long.
Kane looks awesome, guys. So
This is
is
like,
all
you know,
Amazing
Dune
Digital
2
Circus
levels
characters.
of, like,
They got the
length,
same
man.
suit, They got the same bow tie. They got the same hat. Dude, so all of them were actual humans, and Jax might have been a real purple mutated rabbit, guys. This is crazy. Now, what does Ragatha look like as a human? Now, Ragatha is a... But it's not...
That just looks like fucking the Brave Girl in real life. This is like, okay. Is this the entire video? Is this the entire video? Like, some kid, like, sits down and watches this for... What? Oh my god, man. This is... National Circus Creators thing, so 2.5 hour. Whoever had to edit this probably killed themselves. This is shit my 7-year-old brother be watching. Good night, and watching this too. Like, I'll take his challenge and... Oh, got Mr. Krabs as a real crab with money, man. So much of fucking... What is this? What is this? This is a rabbit hole right here. This like digital circus, like content farming slop.
You are like on some shit, dog.
Oh, turning into Pomni.
Like, I ain't tanking, so I mean, I could come out there and watch you suffer, but...
I'm skibbity. Yeah, in like fucking 10 years, they're gonna have like people going to these videos being like, this is my childhood. And it's just like, why? Again, he doesn't sound like a fucking boomer, but like... If you got kids, I know some people in the audience got kids, please don't just like pop them in front of like a tablet and let them watch wherever they want to. Like, curate their content a little bit. I'm not saying they have to watch what you watch as a kid, but like, you don't know, maybe like turn on some Bluey or something. You know, something like more like value than like this garbage here, this garbo. It's like AI content farming slop. That's like completely like useless. Like, it makes Barney the Dinosaur look like brain food. It makes Caillou look smart, you know? Let's turn on SpongeBob for him. Yeah, even, like, modern SpongeBob is probably, like, better than that shit. I don't know, I've heard different things about modern SpongeBob. Some people say he's gotten better, that's actually pretty good now. Other people say he's got sucked again. I don't know. I'm what they call a sponge boomer. I watched SpongeBob when I was a kid, you know, I watched, you know, the first 3 seasons of the movie, and then, like, that's it, I don't know. But I felt pretty satisfied with SpongeBob as a franchise, you know. There's entire channels dedicated, like, hate watching SpongeBob, and it's like, modern SpongeBob, it's like, I don't know, like, just don't watch it. Like, the reason why SpongeBob's still on the air is because people keep watching it, man. Let it die, I don't know. Stop watching SpongeBob, don't watch new Fairly Odd Parents, like, let Nickelodeon either die, or, like, they have to, like, finally, like, make something new and, you know, innovative. Stand there for people on here. Yeah, and like even like the people, dumb parents, like look at like the YouTube kids, you know, and be like, oh, it's labeled as for kids, you know. There's like a lot of shit that gets past like the filters, like, you know, Elsagate. Obviously, I think a lot of people know what Elsagate is, but like even like post Elsagate, you know, there's still like a lot of videos that, you know, get past the censors. There's like weird Bluey videos where Bluey gets like fucking murdered and shit. Like, yeah, to an adult, like, these videos be kind of funny, you know, like, there's all, like, you know, little, like, internet, like, Newground shit where Barney the Dinosaur gets killed, but, like, shouldn't show to a kid, probably.
I mean, no! You shouldn't!
I give your kid trauma, like, they like Bluey, and then, like, one day, like, they watch a video where Bluey gets, like, fucking beheaded or something. Wait a minute, I've, like, done this already, haven't I? Yeah, I have. That's went around in a big circle. SpongeBob is the only thing Nick have. Yeah, they should, like, make something new. I don't know, crazy thought. Yeah, it's crazy because, like, back in the 2000s, you know, like, SpongeBob existed, you know, because it came out in 1999. But crazy enough, Nickelodeon did this cool thing called they had our shows. They had, like, Invader Zim. They had, like, you know, obviously, you know, Fairly Odd Parents. They had, like, Avatar: Last Airbender. They had, like, all these, like, great shows in the 2000s, but SpongeBob was a property. Oh yeah, I heard about the Will. Yeah, the Will. It's like, this is Bluey, and it's like just like a middle-aged, like, bearded man in like a bad Bluey costume. Yeah, it's kind of funny, you know, like, I say fuck once in a video and I get demonetized, but these, like, fucking brain-riding channels can exist and, like, flourish. Can probably make millions of dollars on their craft. Wait a minute, have I gone to a circle or not? I am so confused, man. I died anyway. Peach cries, the end. Only on 6-2. I'll even like finish this world tonight. Probably will, but come from bars and parties of watching Nickelodeon. Yeah, Nickelodeon, you know, like there's a time where like, you know, like a lot of adults like the show. Like when SpongeBob was like new, we actually had like a following, you know, like with adults. Kind of like Adventure Time too. Adventure Time, like when it first came out, like had like a big college like student following. Because it was a good show. Now it's just like, let's make Fairly Odd Parents again, but I don't know, like, it's like bad, it's like CG now, I guess, and Timmy's no longer the kid, and I don't know, it won't be as nearly as good as the original. Let's make SpongeBob where, like, the characters are, like, very, like, obnoxiously animated. Let's make a Patrick Star show, let's make, you know, Camp Coral. Let's make a fucking... What next? We make a Plankton show? Let's make a Plankton show. Let's make a... Let's make a Pearl the Whale show for teen girls, you know?
Absolutely needed. So we got body positivity because Pearl's back.
So, like, all this, like, slop, man. What happened to, like, you know, taking risk and innovation? Nickelodeon, you're better than this, like, you know, back in the day. Like, this isn't just, you know, like, I'm old now, and, like, you know, I'm, like, being... I'm, like, you know, nostalgic for the stuff I grew up with. It's like, no, like, I can be objective, you know? And the truth is, like, yeah, like, Nickelodeon just capitalized on SpongeBob. Same thing with, like, you know, like, Cartoon Network and Teen Titans Go, man. That's our SpongeBob. They've had entire, like, blocks worth of nothing about Teen Titans Go, and...
I'm sure Teen Titans Go wasn't bad, per se.
I don't know, I've heard things all over there about Teen Titans Go. People say it's actually overhated or whatever, you know, it's... If you're, like, open-minded and you don't, like, try to, like, you know, like, see it as the original show, then that's fine, but, like... Still, I think it's gone for way too long. Teen Titans Go. And then you wonder why you see, like, kids with, like, little, like, anime shirts, you know?
Our friend's daughter's obsessed with DBZ.
It's like, you know, there's some kids, like, kids where it's like, you know, they don't like the slop, you know, they, like, they don't want to see the same episode of SpongeBob over and over again, so they're like, you know, I'm kind of watching, I don't know, like, My Hero Academia or something. Saw Camp Coral, it was basically, both the shows are separate realities, so it's all good. Oh yeah, because like I think they were trying to address the plot hole of like, you know, like SpongeBob and Sandy being like together as kids, but like in the first episode with Sandy, like clearly he's meeting her for the first time when they were adults. They had some weird time travel, like they didn't explain it. It's like, I don't know, man. SpongeBob is a show with not much continuity, you know, but still kind of weird. Do you like retcon a big plot point? That's SpongeBob. Just for your stupid, like, show. But again, I'll watch it. All I gotta do is just, you know, pretend like SpongeBob in it after the movie. Then you're much happier thinking that.
Fucking great.
Like SpongeBob, you know, he, like, became the manager of Krusty Krab 2, you know, Plankton got arrested.
Oh yeah, he did.
Behind bars, he will never, like, touch a Krab Patty formula again. SpongeBob never got his license, but that's okay. He doesn't need to. fair thumbnail. I saw I saw a thumbnail like claiming there's a cuck episode of SpongeBob with like Mr. Krabs and and Mrs. Puff.
Oh, Neptune. SpongeBob, why?
Yeah, imagine, you know, like Mr. Krabs in a cuck chair watching Mrs. Puff get pounded. And at the end, she gets cum-plated.
Oh, Neptune.
Hello, I like NTR. Arg, 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 arg. You know.
Well, okay. You beat your last ball, motherfucker.
Cool. What's in here? Ah. Cool. Yeah, that's like the idea of like, that's like the term sponge boomer, man. It really got like really got the equivalent of like Gen 1er.
Sponge Boomer. Sponge Boomer. Whoa.
Like somebody's like, yeah, the new SpongeBob kind of sucks. It's like, well, okay, Sponge Boomer.
Okay, Sponge Boomer.
I guess people are boomery about shows, but like, I don't know, man. Like, they're using that term to like kind of save off criticism of like the show. I don't know, actual criticism. It's like Pokemon. Like Pokemon's like Gen 1er to describe people who own like the old Pokemon generation. It's like, I like newer Pokemon, but like if a game kind of sucks, I'll say it. Honestly, the idea of like a true Gen 1er is kind of crazy to me, you know? The idea that, like, you know, only Gen 1 of Pokemon's good, it's like... Okay, I get, like, you know... Maybe... kind of not caring for the newer games or whatever, you know, maybe looking at Scarlet and Violet, like, that's not my cup of tea. They tell me not even, like, the second generation, like, not even Gold and Silver is good to you. Like, how can you play Gold and Silver and be like, this sucks?
I have a hot take where I like Gen 3 a lot. Oh, where am I going? Where are you going?
It's fun. Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon are pretty much declining due to, like, you know, lack of creativity, you know, like Super PMS on this game. Night-night. yeah, lack of creativity, you know, like maybe like the streaming services, you know, people don't actually like watch TV on channels anymore. That kind of like, you know, helps. And the allegations that came out recently probably didn't help things either with Dan Schneider. By the way, Dan Schneider, like, is he still gonna sue like the creators of the documentary? You know,
Probably working on it.
it takes a while, but like I don't know, it'd be kind of funny to see that in court.
First thing.
Honestly, it'd be kind of funny because like if Dan Schneider sues like you know them, they'll probably be forced to like he'll probably be forced to like to like you know they'll probably dig up some new info about him. You know, it's even more like scandalous. I don't know, unless he can like prove, you know, like maybe he has proof that you know he didn't do the things he's accused of doing. But I doubt it. Cause I don't know, like half like the major like thing people say about Dan Schneider is shit we can like see with our own eyes and ears on like his TV shows, you know, with the weird like you know weird fishy shit towards his underage actors. It's like yeah, like bro, it's right there, you know. Like, it was like a shot, it was like one or two like stinky feet jokes, it'd be like one thing, but like, you watch the shows and clearly Dan Schneider has a foot fetish. Come on now. Alright. Yeah, I'll, definitely won't finish the game tonight, but I'll be like World 6. If we're doing 2 worlds a stream, then like probably next peak stream with the last one.
You went on too many digressions.
You know, digressions, I, you know, like, start with Wily Wars, that probably, you know... If I get down to round 10, we can probably, like, you know, finish a movie, maybe watch a Mad Max or something, I don't know.
Bro, I wanted to play some 14.
Okay, you can play 14 then.
Bro, I wanted to play 14. I want to watch Family tonight, okay?
Yeah, I kind of watch all the Mad Max films for curious, because I've only seen, like, Fury Road. I haven't seen the original trilogy with Mel Gibson in it. That scene where Mad Max rants about the Jews is kind of weird, but whatever. Mad Max. Yum. I'll probably watch a new Smiling Friends episode too. It's got rewatch value, so you can watch it with Dustin again too.
Let's just do Family tonight, and then Smiling Friends.
Yeah, we're watching Fast 5. Like, we're trying to like watch all the Fast and Furious movies.
They're such garbage.
Like, 5 is pretty entertaining. It's like less about the racing, but it's kind of like this cool little like heist movie. I like the characters. I don't know.
It's so stupid. Oh fuck.
Like, it's not high cinema or anything, but it's entertaining. So you know, it's all that really matters at the end of the day.
Exactly.
Can't see how crazier it gets though, because we're only like, well, I actually finished Fast 5 for like halfway through the series, you know. Actually, there's a spin-off movie, the fucking The Rock's character. Yeah, The Rock's like, you know, the cop or whatever, Hobbs. My fucking umbrella doesn't work here, does it? Well, I can like slide down and kill a motherfucker, but I have to fall all the way down. I will say, by the way, when I play Ape Escape 1 on this channel, I kind of want to see if I can emulate the UK version, so you hear the British voice acting.
There's British voice acting? Disgusting.
Yeah, because like back in the 90s, like a lot of games like had American dub, had a UK dub for some reason. Like actually, the British voice acting sounds like way better than the American dub, because American dub's pretty bad. seeing is just a channel name only, with Adult Swim taking more time, so I'll probably away from Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon, so be more Walking Corpse. Yeah, a lot of it's like old media is like, you know, it's like a zombie. It's like the writing's been on the wall like for at least like 10 years, but like they keep like shambling along. I know they're dead yet. They're like fucking Gus Fring after he got blown up, you know. He's walking out, just think he's tired, ready for business, but he's like a fucking walking corpse. I don't know, I get technology evolves and shit, but like something definitely... I feel like today's kids are missing something without like having, you know, like a programming block with like cool bumpers, like, you know, interesting content that's curated. Like having to watch the same episode over and over again because of reruns, but you actually like find like little hidden jokes and shit in there you didn't watch see the first time. I don't know, man. There's like good and bad about like, you know, today's TV and like, you know, old TV, I guess. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Thank you for that power up. Yeah, back in my day. Back in my day, we had cow and chicken. I feel like I've been here already. Adult Swim starting at 5 p.m. these days is truly... Whoa, really? Starting at like 5 p.m.? That's crazy, because like... The entire point of Adult Swim is like it's a nighttime thing, you know, it's like, you know, your kids are gone to bed and, you know, it's time for the adults to watch shit. Or, you know, it's like time for like, you know, college students and high schoolers, whatever, you know, staying up past their bedtime. Yeah, like, back in my day, 5 o'clock was like usually around the time when it's like Cartoon Fridays and all this cool shit like started airing. And then it was Adult Swim, you know. Probably another reason why a lot of kids watch anime, because those kids who still have, like, you know, traditional TV, like, probably, like, come after school and, like, all it's playing is, like, anime, and not, like, you know, actual programming. I mean, I'm in a household that has, like, satellite TV, you know, my mama, like, it's kind of old-fashioned like that, maybe I should, like, actually, like, look at the, maybe I should actually, like, look at, like, Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network and see how they change, you know. Yeah, at 11 p.m. or midnight, yeah, like, I think it was on Central Time, it was, like, more like, you know, it's, like, 9 or 10 or whatever. It's, like, a little earlier, but still, like, around the time where your kids are usually gone to bed, you know? Like, I've been, like, watching Rocket Teen Hunger Force, and, like, watching that show during the daytime feels wrong to me, you know what I mean? Rocket Teen Hunger Force is, like, a show that you watch, like, at midnight when you're like, well, you're staying up past your bedtime, you're a little tired, and the show's, like, fucking weird, you know? Watching it in the daytime feels weird. Feels wrong. Cool. Watching it like at 1 o'clock, you like see the little like William Street logo. It feels like you're in like a weird kind of like alternate reality. You hear the skull sound effect. It's like whoa. Oh, 100% day when you're high, yeah. Unless your schedule like demands that you can't like stay up at midnight. But yeah, you gotta watch Hakuto 104 at midnight. Or later. Or around midnight. Or like, you know, like I'm sure people have memories of like watching, you know, nighttime as like George Lopez or whatever. They'd fall asleep at the TV and wake up and see like George Lopez like bouncing around to like Lowrider. I think all our Fox shows, like King of the Hill and the dubbing of RCN shows and the rest of them. Y'all like hear like Bobby Hill's gonna be like 21 the new show, gonna be a chef.
It looks like a thumbnail.
No, that art of him is AI generated.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you look close, you can see like how AI generated looks. Yeah, like here, let me see if I can find that art of like people thought this was actually from the show, like Bobby Hill 21, I guess. Yeah, if people think this, people thought it was actually like Bobby Hill here. Oh fuck, it's deleted, so I can't really show this. Okay. Find a good picture of this here. May have to go to like tools, like let's go to time or whatever. Where's time at? Oh, advanced search probably. Oh. Okay, oh there it is. Anytime. Past week, okay. See if we can find a photo that hasn't deleted by Reddit. Okay, I only found this photo here. It's a little zoomed in, but like if you look closely here, it's like it's indoors, but there's like awning in the indoor area, and there's like two like curtain rods here. So this is AI. If George Lopez, Oblongs, and Yasha reruns or paid programming starts showing, we've definitely been awake for too long. I actually don't. I wasn't there for like the sign offs. Those were kind of weird. Like where the station would just sign off and be like, you know, like a screen for like, you know, 8 hours or so. Like we look at that like little like Lopez girl they showed who was missing. That was very creepy. Oolong, Inuyasha reruns. For me, like what was like a sign I was up too early, you know, like I was like up at 5 AM or something for school. I should probably be up at 6 or 7 or whatever. Like was like I think it was like Underdog, or it was like an old show from the 60s or whatever. They used to like air reruns at like 5 AM or something. But yeah, there isn't any like official like King of the Hill like reboot like screenshots. Yeah, if you see like Bobby Hill looking at if you see adult Bobby Hill's AI generated. I wonder if they'll bring back, like, what's her name, Luann, because, like, Brittany Murphy died.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Like, if I really much, probably just recast her, but, like, I kind of get why they wouldn't want to do that. I do hope that, even though there's a King Hill reboot, I do hope Mike Judge has time to continue the Beavis and Butthead reboot, though, because that reboot's fucking awesome. I hope there's a season 3 of the Beavis and Butthead reboot. Because it's actually, like, pretty good. Shit. I just love like floating timelines so much though, because like King of the Hill came in 1997, now it's 2024, and Bobby Hill only aged like 9 years. Judgment Wild, yeah. Tumbling down, tumbling down, tumbling
It's right
down.
here, yeah.
You just see Mario masturbating to a comatose Peach. How are you supposed to hit this? Like, I feel like this like sub has like a gun mode or something. I feel like there is like a button to like shoot or whatever, but I can't for the life of me figure it out. Nguyen is doing Habitat for Humanity in Africa, the part without phones. You know, they'll probably have like some excuse as to why she's like, you know. They probably make it so it's like she's alive, but you know, that she can't like be on the show for whatever reason. It may almost be like she fucking died. And the first episode was like, oh, she's like dead. Here's a funeral. Here's all everybody's coping, you know. And the guy who like voiced what's his name too died. What now?
Oh no, I'm talking to myself. I'm doing a boss.
Forgot his name, but Pocket Sand, that guy, like he died.
Sand. Isn't he dead too?
Yeah, like it's like I wonder if they'll bring him back or recast him or you know. It's like a nutty conspiracy theorist character seems like, you know, too good, you know, not to like I kind of feel like that character like, you know, needs to exist more than ever, you know, like in the 2020s. So if like they get rid of him because like the actor died, they kind of sucky, but like I get why they do that. Wahoo! I'm the absolute worst. I was so fucked up.
I like how you thought I was talking to you. It's like, no, what are you doing? Fucking bullshit. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Over here? Oh. Oh fuck. Tank definitely did not. Tank eating it like a bitch right now.
Honestly, I should probably like watch more King of the Hill, like Boomhauer, because like that's a show like I watched some episodes as a kid, but I didn't really get the show myself, you know. I probably appreciate it a lot more as an adult. Because like The Simpsons is like one of those shows where it's like, yeah, there's a lot of adult jokes and humor that a kid wouldn't get, but like a kid can kind of like enjoy like Homer Simpson being stupid and getting hurt. A kid can enjoy, you know, Bart Simpson like causing hell, like blowing shit up at the school. You know, like there are a lot of like the basic plots of The Simpsons are pretty easy to understand, you know. King of the Hill's like kind of like more meteor, it's like, you know, old conservative dad adjusting to like modern day life, you know, raising a family. And he gets read by a dolphin too randomly. Dale Gribble doing the QAnon. Yeah, his name's Dale. Yeah, his name. A lot of shows when they try to do like current year shit like are pretty like cringy and bad, but like honestly I kind of feel like Mike Judge would like know how to do it. Like he did a pretty good job like modernizing Beavis and Butthead to have him like riff on TikTok, for example. There we go. I feel like I skipped the majority of this level. There's like so many like secrets I haven't found yet.
Oh god, this tank doesn't know what they're doing. This is fine, y'all. The tank and the healer are both new and they don't know what they're doing. This is fine, y'all.
Okay. Oh my god. I want to die here, man. I'm like last level here. Before I get to the boss. Oh god, what is this? Whoa, what the fuck is this? That is absolutely terrifying. Oh shit, I'm running out of health. Oh man, look. There's a cloud enemy there, like, but I can't get to it. Oh, also there's like a new South Park special like coming out soon. Like about like I guess Cartman gets skinny or whatever. I'll have to watch that. I need to watch it with Dustin next time it comes over.
Dude, Smelly Red is one of those things where you can watch it like fucking like 5 different times and it's entertaining each fucking
No, I'm talking about the
time.
South Park special.
Oh yeah, I forgot there's a new South Park special. Hold on a second, I actually should. I actually should pull up this one. Over here, y'all.
All right.
Run, 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 run!
Oh God, fuck this.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, this is like again, like this is one of those things where I'll probably want to, you know, slow it down, I guess.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, because it's like these mini games are a bitch and a half on emulator. There you go. Yeah, so after this I may just call it night, play some 14. I like doing earlier streams when I can, you know. But obviously, like, you know, tomorrow's stream means both of us, so, like, tomorrow's stream will have, like, we'll be at 8.
Oh fucking diddle. Oh my god. Oh Christ, I'm crap. I don't. Oh no, wait, y'all didn't all be yet.
Back in my day.
Into the donut, into the donut.
Oh shit, look at that dumb dragon. Damn, Peach got frozen. She's dead. Shit. So just keep jumping on him. Oh shit, I ran out of like juice. This boss is already kind of annoying, not gonna lie. Yeah, give me the magic. Give me the magic. Oh shit. Luckily, I don't think the ice beam does damage. Fuck. What's he doing now? Oh shit, he became a fairy. Okay. Interesting. Turn of events here. Oh shit, we ran out of magic. Magic potion. Hell yeah, okay, one more HP. One more HP left here. I need some more juice first. Ah, okay. God, next time.
Out of there! Out of there! Okay, they're going that way.
Cool. So, take two. This time we'll kick that dragon slash fairy's ass.
Oh, right here.
Cool. Damn, where I got out of the ferry? Okay. I don't know how when that happened, but cool.
What if you already know what
Alright, get fucked. Ah, so yeah, we're at the final two worlds now.
Alright, we're almost there. Almost there. Come on, healer. Come on, healer, you're almost there.
Where'd I
There
come
we go.
from? Saw Grandpa here, and that spell to me this, and I don't remember. Listen, yeah. Cool. Umbrella Boy still living through his trauma. He's mushroomy. Toad took the umbrella. The end. Cool. Alright, I think it's good enough. I'll probably go and play some Final Fantasy 14. I did 3 hours, did like some Mega Man, got pretty far in that, nearly done with this game, 2 more worlds, so yeah. Good shit. See ya later.